Meanwhile, here's a Palermo project, guys. Okay, so here we go. Palermo is playing good old Napoli. Good old Napoli. Right, good old Napoli. Good old Napoli. I don't know, I think may have lost to them already, you know. Oh, good old Napoli. They have never beaten us. What a thumping we gave them last season. Away from home. We destroyed this team, man. We totally and absolutely, completely eviscerated them in their house. We went there and we put 5 past them. Okay. So I'm actually watching this to try and make sure that we had Palmer playing as well. Palmer has since left the club. Kasedi came in. You know why I'm doing this? Because I'm trying to remember what I did. 4-1-3-3. Okay. All right. Who's this? Thiago Thomas. Definitely 4-1-3-3. Okay. I still stuck with a 4-1-3-3. This guy is a wing back now. Crossing. Oh, Thiago Thomas, you beautiful thing, you. Thiago Thomas. Andy Thiago Thomas. How many times have I mentioned his name, man? Fatty Canty. Oh, this is 5-0. What a game that was, man. That was one of the greatest matches we played against them. But look at Napoli. Poor Napoli. I keep talking about this. I'm going to get smashed by them by today. So, hey, guys, welcome to the stream. My family is good, man. Tiger Tails, long time no see. Hope you're well. Have you been working on your Sporting Lisbon 3-4-3 for the entire? Still finding tweaks that work with my current team, tactics, and aesthetic. Now, I'm very tempted to do a Sporting Lisbon tactic. Okay, because I'm very impressed with Ruben Amorim, man. Because he is a manager that adapts. Because the game against, when they played against Spurs, right? They were so sharp. And they modded their formation along the way. There were different little elements going on, and it's not it's a simple system, but he tends to change certain things about the way how they play. Like I remembered towards the end, before they scored their 2 goals, right at defense happened. You could almost see the switch go off in that team. And sometimes they play a 3-4-3. Sometimes they go into a 3-1-4-2. At times they were playing with a 1. At times they were playing with a 2. It was such a cool game, man. I was so impressed with Ruben Amorim. He is going to be the next great. I mean, seriously, I'm not surprised. Stamford Bridge wanted to tap him as the next manager. I was really impressed with him, man. Yeah, man. I am. He's so good. I'm so impressed with Ruben Amorim's Sporting Lisbon. Because when I watched the game, the only thing Sporting were not doing was bearing their chances. That's all. And I was like, oh man, this is tough, man. I feel for them. And then I was thinking, oh my goodness, Spurs were doing the same thing, right? They weren't bearing their chances, but they were not creating as many good chances as Sporting were, right? And then once that yellow card on Emerson Royal happened, the switch went off. Everybody, you could see them all go running at the defense, and that was it, man. Game, set, match, over. You know that Spurs are going to concede. It just happened. So I was pretty impressed. I really like what I'm seeing at Sporting Lisbon. And they got Thiago Thomas and Pedro Porro, 2 fantastic wing backs, man. Okay, coming back to this. Yes, we've got some matches to be played today. Let me find out what is going on here. Fixture rearrangement, team leader meeting. What the heck is going on here? Mikel Lozano can shut up. Okay, Tarciso accepts. Hey, that's the way I play my game, man. Or if in case some of you are wondering, I have 2-week fines for everything. They get 1 yellow card. It's a 2-week fine. They miss training. It's a 2-week fine. They get 2-week fines for everything. So hey, man, yeah, accepted a fine. Yeah, correct. Yep, no problem. I love this game. It just there's a bit of a logic that escapes me, man. This game. So okay, all right, we're gonna continue. Occasionally I'll be looking up because I want to see the comments from you guys. But the reason why I want to free this monitor just in case I switch to it for the Excel spreadsheet. Yes, I use an Excel spreadsheet to play Football Manager. How sad am I? Okay, so this is the tactic I'm using, just in case you guys are wondering. What tactic are you using? Okay, this is my Palermo super system, right? It's a 4-3-3, 4-3-1-2. When I want to hammer sides, I play 4-3-1-2. Or if I think that the side is a lot weaker than me. If I'm not so sure, I start with a 4-3-3. Life is cheap in Sicily. Okay, so this is my 4-3-3 and this is my 4-3-1-2. Very quickly, I'm going to run through all the PIs, right? So we got inside forward, nothing here, nothing here. PM, move into channels, marked item. Move into channels, as you all know, right? It's the space between players. And the touchline and the wingback. Right? Mazala on attack, shoot less often, tackle harder. This is my, like, ICBM, he plays those kind of passes, right? Now, here, right-footed player. Here, right-footed player. I change his role sometimes, right? Depending on the situation. You want to know more? Watch the video I just released on YouTube just a short while ago. I don't know why I do this. Doesn't make any sense. The dude just released a video. He's cannibalizing his viewers by having a stream at the same time. And he doesn't even do a YouTube. He does it on Twitch. Yes. I'm in a good mood. I spent too much time in the gym today. DM on defense, wife's not at home too. The kids are their in-laws. Wingbacks, cross on byline, sit narrow, mark tighter. Why sit narrow? Tuck inside. That's the first reason. Ball comes, I want them inside. I don't want them going out first. I want these guys going out first. Second reason is because when you're in possession as well, they tend to be a bit more narrow. They sit a bit more into. They sit a bit closer to the midfield. The reason why I do this is because I want my key pass maps. I want them to be a bit more rugged defensively when I play this setup. Okay, then sometimes I change roles like inverted wing back. Here's a mystery. Dribble more. I don't know if there's any other player I know who is doing this insane thing. I like dribble more. Why? I want them to break the tiers by running with the ball. Problem is, you don't have the players for it, you're going to ask for trouble. But I like it. Yeah, so I ask for trouble. Anyway. All right. This is the tactic. So the wingback on attack, sit narrow, mark tighter. Notice there's a difference here. Cross on byline, sit narrow, tighter. This one, sit narrow, mark tighter. Because for one thing, you can't set cross on byline for this guy. He's not on attack duty. Now we go to the 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2 is very similar. It's got the same players in that system. I don't bring on a substitute for this. It's the same players. As you can tell, it's not much of a difference between the two. This tree will drop into these positions, and the inverted winger will shift here. This guy comes up, right? So this is the creative inside forward. We was normally playing here in my system. He's here. Okay, so he's got tackle harder. This guy's got tackle harder. AP on attack. Move into channels, tackle harder. Yeah, you started using dribble more. Trust me, man. Use dribble more. You will not regret it. Especially if you're playing with a high defensive line and you have a high positive mentality. It's insanely good, man. Shoot less often for the box-to-box. CM defend, close down more, tackle harder. Mazala, shoot less often, tackle harder. Fullback, this is very important. Pass it shorter. Why? I don't want him to try those longish passes. This guy is always going to be a right-footed player. So when he's in this position, he'll try this, those driving passes, right? So he tries to put one into this pocket here. Same with this Mazala here. He's a right-footed player. When he comes into this area here, he tries to put one into this pocket. And the thing is, when they play cross with their right foot, right, they whip their crosses in. So you want to make sure that sometimes you look at the situation. I tend to look at the situation. I leave it on mixed crosses here. Here it depends on the situation. I normally prefer to play on low crosses because I want those fullbacks coming up the pitch, and doing cutbacks, and I don't really expect him to be doing those kind of passes too often. So I don't play with mixed crosses. However, there are times when I do. I mean, it's situational, but very rare. Here, ball playing defender, I don't have both of them dribbling more, only this guy. Because the Mazala is here, right? Oh, he might end up here, right? So he might end up somewhere off. So I get him to dribble a bit more so that, dribble more tends to push players forward as well. I don't know. Don't ask me the logic of Football Manager. It just happens. Okay. All right, we've got our players. How are we going to set things up? Okay. Wow. How are they playing first? Inside forward, attacking midfielder. This is attacking me here. This is attacking. Inverted winger in this pocket, looking to unleash this side, right? Inside forward and wing back. Now, this is a very aggressive flank. So, I'm playing my 4-3-3. This decides it for me. This is aggressive. I'm playing my 4-3-3. This guy is going to try and win the ball high up the pitch. This deep line playmaker is a bit deep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my 4-3-3 that I have, which is going to be interesting. But this is a very interesting formation. Their last passes, they got a lot of build up down the left, which is something I expect, right? But notice this wing back, it's not as aggressively positioned as this wing back, which is kind of odd. Because he's like he's in a very good position to. I mean, okay, if I isolate this group, this group should become a bit more of a problem. You see this? See this ball playing defender? He's so high up the pitch as well. Okay. All right, no problem. No nonsense some more. He's gonna hoof the ball up. Okay. All right. We're gonna stick to the plan, which is to start with this. Okay, so we'll start with this. Okay. Now, time for me to find out a bit more about my team. Okay. So normally, as you know, I'm not playing with any attributes, right? So how do I decide my players? All right. So let's selected is all these players. Now I'm deciding between the guys who create the most chances. Now here is chance created, right? So I'm comparing my fullbacks right now. I was asking this question of myself just now, right? So chance created per 90 between the fullbacks. He's a 0.58. This guy is a 0.53. Bova is a 1. That's pretty impressive. That is bloody impressive. He's only had 4 appearances. But chances created per minute is 1. Okay, Bova was playing 1 game as an inverted wingback though. May not be enough. Key passes 1.99. These can be crosses, free kicks, corners, and all that, right? And then his cross completion rate is about 28%. This guy's got a better cross completion rate of about 31%. He's got a lot of crosses attempted. This guy has got 75 crosses completed, lower cross completion numbers, just create 0.53 chances. I'll assume most of these come from crosses. All right, so 0.53 is not too bad. 0.52 is Luca Flores. These two are fighting for the same spot right now. I mean, or this guy is actually supposed to be damn good. Look at his value, 75 million. Now, we've got this player who's giving him a big fight, and he's only 7.5 million. How do I know all this, right? Okay. I don't know if my second monitor is... shit, I don't even know whether I set it correctly. Okay, hold on. Okay. Lords above, please let me switch monitors without collapsing. Hey, I didn't. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is my team right now. Okay. So if I'm looking at my players, the defensive scores tell me how good their defensive actions are. So this tells me that Tobias, this is after 7 appearances. They play a lot more games now, right? So if I wanted a more data view, then I'll do it earlier. So he is easily commits the best defensive actions. This takes all the defensive actions they do in the game. So he's been a top defender. Balakocha is a second. Luca Flores was not doing too badly, you know. Now, if I pull this up, I did some metric for calculations, but I don't know if this is accurate. It might be wrong. So we'll find out now if I'm right or wrong. Bova, yeah, Daljit, thank you very much. You're screwing yourself up. You're admitting it publicly. Yeah, but these are all being tested, so I'm not sharing all this, okay? These could be wrong. So I kind of test them in my own game. So if it works for me, then it should work for you guys, right? Okay. But of course, I'm going to create something that's a lot less complicated for you guys. This guy's got 2.5. I want a ratio of the higher the ratio, the better he is at creating chances, basically. Yeah. So higher the value. So the closer they are to 1, the better they are. So this I'm comparing this guy, Luca Flores, to this guy. So 2.5. Bloody hell, there's not much difference between the two. 2.5 and 2.6. 0.25, 0.26. Not a lot of difference between the two guys. Okay, all right. So we'll have to give him. Okay, that's sorted. So there's not much of an issue between these two players. Okay, so Chico, Segustin Anderson, Jorge Alberto is on the bench for this time. I like to set my lineup before the game. I want to come out with a 4-3-1-2. I want to take the game to them, man. But I got to be careful with that setup that they have. Hey, HC16, how are you, man? I got to be very careful with the setup that they have. Yeah. So what am I going to do is I start with 1 and then I ease off, right? So right now I'm playing a lot of super systems. Basically, I have a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 3-4-1-2, 3-4-2-1, 3-5-2, all in one tactic, and 3-4-3. So this, one of my crazy super systems is actually a 3-4-3, right? It's got 3-4-3. It can morph into a 3-5-2. It can morph into a 3-1-4-2. It can morph into a 3-4-2-1. It can morph into a 3-4-3. It's insane, man. But it's so much fun. But the problem is when you create this kind of tactics, they can morph, right? For me, it's a lot more fun. It makes me feel like Graham Potter. Okay, you go there, 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 you go there. Okay, all right, this is what you do. I mean, that's the reason why I play the game, right? If I wanted to play the game, simply put in tactic, go and sleep, wake up, collect, make coffee. Hey, I won the title. What's the big deal? Hey, I'm not gonna waste my life doing that, man. Hey, front row Ryan, how are you, man? Hope you guys are well. I'm in a good mood because Lozano demands first team football. Hey, dude, your last game was shite. Don't come here and demand. Yeah, 7.22 was shite as far as I'm concerned. Not good enough. I have very high standards. We got to give him a chance, but he has to perform. Tarcisio is suspended. My best player for this position is suspended. So, but to choose the player for that position, right? Okay, I go to this again, right? Okay, so essentially, I know this has been made. I made this available on the SI forums, right? So there's a thread there, right? So you can check that thread out, and then there's a link, and you just download from the link. Okay, so we want to see the player the highest defensive score. It's already arranged. So you can see a Tarcisio, 3.4. Next to him, Jorge Alberto. So this is his protege. Amanda Zuko is not bad, but I like him more up top. He's very solid. He commits a lot of defensive actions. And he tells me that this guy can actually play as a DL. He can play as a DM, right? Yeah, he doesn't have a very high creative score, but this is why I want him to play higher up the pitch. Look at him. He scores goals, for fun. When he plays as a CM on attack and he gets into the area, he just buries his chances. He's the best midfielder arriving deep. He's even better than Kasede. We signed him for the future, right? Because Kasede is almost 28 years old. Kasede is 1.22. Basically, what the striking score says is basically calculates your non-penalty goals over non-penalty XG, right? So a player with a higher we're looking for a ratio. Any player that's less than 1, not so good. 1, yeah, okay. XG1, goal 1, no big deal. Okay, XG1, goal 1, maybe goal 1. Okay, XG10, goals 13. Oh, okay. Got some technique. So it will give you a ratio of 1.3, right? So every player that's 1.8, oh, not bad. This guy, Sergev, very good. Gets to do very good goal scoring chances and puts his chances away. Zuko, insane. That's what he said. This is what he tells me. Lozano is, no wonder Lozano is screaming at me. Look at that. He's had 2 appearances. He scored his non-penalty goals or NP goals or XG is 1.5. No wonder he's pissed off at me. Okay. I feel sorry for him, but me. I'm a manager who doesn't care. I've got why you? Oh my God, what is this? Bova, oh my goodness. Even he's. Yeah, we got a big squad. No. Okay, all right. Anderson can't help him. I can't help him. Yeah, I do not care about players' unhappiness. Yeah, they're still trained well. Palermo youth intake preview. Okay, let's get ready for this, man. This is the moment. You know why? Because I don't use attributes for my staff as well. Okay, youth coaches or personality, coaching qualifications, and world reputation. Okay, let me just show you what we have right now in terms of staff, right? This is my coaching for my first team based on that metric alone. Under 18, staff coaching team. Under 18 coaching team is not that bad. Okay. However, it's all driven by personalities. Right. So I got like Michael Orozo. I don't know who this guy is, man. He's a perfectionist. Okay. Look at that. He's a perfectionist. This guy is a good question. We have no idea. We'll have to go to him. He's a perfectionist as well. So we hire. You get the point, right? So we hire staff with good personalities. Let's see what we got. Maybe I got a shite bunch. You don't always get great players, right? So okay. Drum roll. Garufi, this guy is a 4-star. No? This is our next great Gareth Bale. He's already scored 1 goal for the senior team. Debut, very first day, scored a goal. I thought I was going to hit him when he's 15, right? Scores a goal when he's 15. No. He scored his goal 16 at the age of 16, and one day I was so pissed because I wanted, waiting for the day when I get a record 15 years old. I didn't get it. So he's still on a youth contract, but he's already made a senior team appearance and scored 1 goal for us. We got given him, okay, this is drum roll time, man. Close eyes. Ah, shite. Okay, central midfielders all good. Excellent intake. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's still a golden generation, right? Okay, goalkeepers, I don't care. We always go out there and find some. Okay, wow, look at the attacking midfielders, shite. Wing back, shite. Wide midfielders, shite. Defensive midfielders, shite. Centre backs, shite. Wingers, shite. Hey, this is not bad, right? Goalkeeper, the goal intake lacks quality in goal. Okay, striker, we got one. We got one great striker coming in. And we got one central midfielder coming in who's damn good. Okay, that's not too bad. Should we don't know yet, no? Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Centre mid and strikers, I love. Reminder to vote in Italian. Oh, speaking of which, we went out there to look for a goalkeeper, right? Okay. I don't know if you guys remember this. I did a video on this, right? Regen goalkeeper, right? I don't know if you guys saw this. Lucas Eduardo used to be our keeper. Okay. He's now worth 227 million. He's now worth 227. We signed this goalkeeper when he was 17 years old. Okay? 17 years old. All right? Guess what? You know why I signed him at the age of 17? Because of this. Broke the Brazil's Division 1 record for the highest average rating in the season with 7.98 in 6 appearances. In 6 appearances, he has 7.98. I didn't hesitate. I just signed him straight away. No attributes, no nothing, no coach report, no zero, nada, jack shit. I just signed him on the spot. So I sent out a guy I paid 70 million for, and brought him in. Okay, he joins our club, and then immediately, right, he becomes our. We had to sell him because you can't keep it. These kind of players are just too damn good, right? Okay, Copa America winner, Serie A champions with us 2 times in a row, played in the World Cup, and he has won the world's goal. He's the world's best goalkeeper right now. The world's best goalkeeper. We found him. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't keep him. Look at his stats, man, right now. Expected goals prevented. 4.5, save ratio 76. So he's okay, all right, not too bad. So we had to go out there and sign another goalkeeper, right? So I used the same methodology, expected goals prevented, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. So we signed this guy, Callum Murray. Now check out his performances right now. So now his expected save ratio is 84%, which is good. Okay? And if my goalkeepers are less than 76%, I'll sell them off and I'll play them again. Right? For me, minimum is about 78%. So here he is about 84 with 8 or close to 84. So he's not doing badly, man. He's one of the top goalkeepers in Serie A right now. We signed him for 7.75 million. We took him from Juventus. Juventus weren't using him, so we signed him, man. So hopefully we do well. We're a small club called in Sicily. We got gangsters. We got the mafioso coming to us, threatening us for selling these players. What am I supposed to do? There's only so much I can do, man. My mafioso are too strong. They're too strong. I criticize you, shit. But I put arm. I'm very disappointed. No, don't do that. That's too much. All right, training rating. This guy is a youth player, right? So he's doing well in training. Hopefully, we get a chance to use him. But that's the problem right now, right? I got too many of these players. Too many, I don't know how to rotate all of them. But I think one of you on the stream, right? One of the guys on the stream right now, I don't know if he's still here. His squad has got 5 or is it 4 of the next gen players, right? Next generation players. And, he's got 5 and 4 of them are in the top 5. No, 4 of them are in the top 10. 4 of them are in the top. Wait, was it 4? 3. 3 of them are in the top 10 and one of them is, I think, 8th. Terrible people. Oh, you see. But good. There's a scouting methodology in this game. If you follow it, it's very easy to get all the best players. Oh, Tottenham want Chico. Contract. Let's see where they can. Is he interested there? You see? My players are like this right now. I can't fight with these big clubs. So I always have to scout for them. So I have to prepare, because they're going to come in for him, contract info. So I'm always renegotiating my players' contracts. So this guy, almost every year, every season, I give them a bigger contract. So I up their value as much as I can. So right now, this is not too bad. So his value at the moment is about what? 65 million. Yeah, they're not going to take him for anything less than 80 or 90. It's time to push. We make a lot of money from these players. Flores set for a move. No way, man. I think this guy, we signed him for 9 million. I think I can after a while, right? We should be able to sell him for a lot more. But reputation is important. Reputation plays a big part in this game. Even when it comes to average ratings, I think the world reputation also has an impact on it, which is kind of, I don't know how that works. Somebody explained it to me once, but I just it didn't register in my head because I found it very annoying that reputation can affect your average rating to some extent. I don't think it's a big one. Michael Faber, and I still don't understand how it works. That reputation, and this is one of our youngsters as well. We signed 17-year-old. We paid 1.7 million for him, and he's got one of the better defensive records in our team. And he's now look at him when he goes to the youth team, right? He's basically our under 18s and our under 20s have won the title. It's clean sweep every time. Under 18s win the league title, under 20s win the league title, senior team wins the league title. Palermo, we lost to Inter, man. So now we play Napoli. Let's get ready for Napoli. The start hasn't been good, man, this season. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to do something about training. This is too much rest for my players. We'll do it. We'll have to do a small little change. Calendar, too big. Napoli, there we go. We can still do this. We can get in one match practice. This attacking movement not necessary right now, so we can come in here and do complete training again. We get another match practice. This attacking movement is going to roll into this, right? So we remove this. Get them to meet the fans, man. If nothing else is happening. Committee, audition. Okay. Hey, I just do this for the fun of it. Team bonding. Go and play with your dinghies in the swimming pool. Hold hands. Sing Kumbaya. Hey, to me, I don't care. I mean, like, to me, it's all about, the immersion. Because if I'm looking at dynamics, where's dynamics? I don't even know where dynamics is. This tells you how much I care about all this shit. Team cohesion, let's look at that. Hierarchy, okay, very good. Not too bad. It can be better, right? Right. So this team bonding can help. Yeah, can help. So okay. All right. So we got a lot of new players. Yeah. I'm delaying. This is what I call employing delaying tactics because I'm very nervous about the game. Okay, we're gonna play in the Casede here. He's the king of this position. Lozano. You're not playing. I feel evil. I'm laughing. I really imagine the players in front of me. He's got Lozano. You're not playing. He walks up to me. He's so mean, man. He's not happy because he hasn't had enough games, but such is life. Jorge Alberto can play here. Right? This guy can play here. Okay, Raimondi. We'll put this guy in here. So Sagi and him. Where is Bella Kochap? Bella Kochap is not bad. Okay. All right, Bella Kochap. This is our captain. Okay. He has been with me since Serie C. We signed him on a free since Serie C. Look at his average ratings. All right. A Serie C player has been here all the way. I'm so impressed. And we are finally icons of the club. I say I'm a legend of the club, along with Toby. So the two of us are legends of the club. That's the good news. The good news, babies. Okay, Let's go. Fixture. Let's get ready. Oh yeah, Daljit, you didn't check their formation. You just happily running to this game. Attacking mid inverter winger. Gotta watch over this side. Roaming playmaker. Oh. Roaming ball. Roaming playmaker wingback. Okay. All right. I don't like the one role I don't like. But I have no choice but to mark it. He's still learning this position, so he could make mistakes. Okay. The king of this position is suspended. Okay. All right, so we're gonna play like this. Same. I'm not making any changes. Playing mixed crosses because I want the whip crosses from our friend. We're playing with a much higher defensive line at the start of the game because I want to put pressure on them. We're also going to start Morton Edson, who's our top scorer right now. Okay, so we got our players all set up. Leones, Gonzalo, Gutierrez. Okay, now if I have to swap, this is what's going to happen. This guy's going to these positions. All right. Okay, let's go, boys. Wait, before I go. Yeah, all right, everything's sorted. It's time for the big game, man. Black's the tickle. Who's 6 players? Yeah, some of them are going to lag. Morton Hansen as an AMR. He's not playing as an AMR yet. This message is all wrong. Yeah. Look at that. He's playing here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. Okay. All right. Luckily, I read that. For once in my life, I actually read all this stuff. Okay, let's go. Okay, you. This guy's coming out the pitch, right? He makes a mistake, he's in trouble. So trigger press. Okay. All right, we got all this done. Okay. Hopefully. Hey, Antichrist, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, all things all sorted. Unsure, nervous, aggressive. Okay, whatever. Stand assistant, kick off. Yeah, baby. We don't waste too much time, do we? Okay, let's go. Okay, it's Kasiri with the ball. Ah, Kasiri, we start singing high praises about you. Don't screw things up. Don't make me look bad on the stream, right, Kasiri? It's like whenever I, kind of talk players up, they always, always without fail, screw me over on a stream. It's always happened that way. There was one time I did an opening introduction on a player, became an alcoholic. Oh my goodness. This is terrible start. This is a terrible start. Oh, Hansen. Good pressure. Okay, Bella Kochap, good. Jorge Alberto already has an injury. Andy to Hansen, back to Andy. Finds Kasiri, the genius, the me. Up. Kasiri. Jorge Alberto, what is he carrying, man? But it looks okay, right? Yeah. Doesn't look serious enough for us to... His numbers haven't dropped. His conditioning still looks okay. Okay, encourage the team. First time. Okay. Oi, they're playing roaming playmaker, right? Center mid on attack. Okay. They're playing a roaming playmaker. He's going to be moving around a fair bit. What we're going to do is we're going to try and punch through the middle. Because a roaming playmaker will give us some space. You got to make sure that our DM doesn't screw things. Oh, get there. Good work from Murray. Bella caught up with the ball. Finds Andy Alveda. Andy slips it to Kasiri. Back to Andy. Looks for options. Finds Gutierrez, the magician. Back to Bella Kochap. He's got to dribble a bit. Yep. Doesn't take too many chances. Sagi out to Leones. Fatty Kempty. Sagustian Anderson, our captain. Chico slides it to Leones. He breaks past the defenders. Looks for the cross. Hansen with the header. Okay, not bad. They're playing well. But that's really the first real chance we created, right? They also had one. Murray does well, man. Scares me. He's a goalkeeper only. But why did he want to bother trying to keep the ball in play? Okay, good work, Hansen. Come on. goes backwards because the space is closed down very quickly. Bella Kocha brings it forward. Andy now slips it down. Shot blocked. He's offside as well. Okay, guys, I can't be shouting today. It's 11:45 p.m. where I am. All right. Neighbors are going to scream at me just because the kids aren't home. I shouldn't be shouting. Okay, we have to pay attention. Okay, I'm not paying attention. I have to pay attention to whether or not those wingbacks are really attacking me down the flanks. All right, so if they're not, I'm going to have to launch my 4-3-1. I got to play the... Damn it! They finally scored against me. Oh, this is not looking good, man. Oh, no. I'm a bit annoyed. I don't want to lose to Napoli for the first time ever. Okay. DLP, they changed. They actually changed. The sneaky bums. Okay, we got Milanis. Actually, I got it right. No, you didn't, because he's deep. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here. Still Jao Victor. Confirm. Inverted winger. Wing back right. Okay, this guy is not playing. I'm gonna have to drop this guy here. No, because Zuko comes here. Once I like to put Zuko in this position. Okay. Let's drop. Yeah. Leones comes here. You go wing bang on attack. You could lose, man, this game. Come on, Chico. Hanson. Chico. Vaticanti. Gutierrez. Made a change. Positive change, apparently. Zuko. Leones. Andy Alwida. Out to Chico. Chico stretching them right now. Crossing into the area. Hanson. Back to Chico. One. Chico. Chico de Mico. Milanis. Mendes. Okay. Good work there. Okay. No. Okay. We're going to have to make a substitution because the left side is not working very well. So Flores is going to come on. Andy is good player, but he's on a yellow card. Mazala's output is going to be affected. Can't believe I'm pushing. Jao Victor with a free kick from there. Shit. So I heard you got XG. F22 the data how? Oh, at 23 until. Good question, right? Oh no, Napoli pushing me to the limit, man. It's the first time we've had such a big game against Napoli. They used to be the punching bags for us. Come on. Chico again with the ball. We're still putting pressure. We believe in ourselves. Okay. Oh, nice work. Again, come on, ref. It's all these players pushing and jostling our players in their area. Gonzalo Gutierrez, Hansen. It's Leones. It's 2-2. We are not. Come on. Could he be offside? He might be. He did seem a bit further forward. It's 2-2, brothers. Okay. What a move, man. Listen, are they still playing the roaming playmaker? Yeah, they're still playing the roaming play. We're going to keep this up. Okay. Mix up. Okay. Raimondi comes on for Fatih Kanti. Okay, let's go. Whatever it is, Kasere is the love of my life, right? I'm never going to take him off. Gutierrez. Pelakoch, way! How did he miss that, man? Come on. Okay. All right, boys. Okay, what do we do? Do we want to go to the flanks early? Work ball into box. Keep the ball high up the pitch and work scoring opportunities, but we could fall to the counter. No, we go for it. Okay, work ball into box. Keep it high up the pitch. Yeah, okay. Let's push for the winner, man. Get the defenders to join the attack. Zuko, Raimondi, Chico now. Slips it to Leones. It's 3. Okay. All right. Now, your Nito. Okay. Come back to me. Now, stop. Please stop. Pause the record. Let me make my changes, then you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? All right. Okay. Play down. Tempo. Go all the way down. Okay. Balanced. No more offside trap. No premature goalkeeper distribution. Do this. Keep the lines. Okay. Now, drop down to defensive. Okay, slightly Mudra is fine. Everything is fine. Yep. Okay. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Finish the game. Sagustin Anderson to Raimondi. Sagustin Anderson goes back to Zuko. Zuko to Casere. To Gonzalo. To Flores. You're bloody... Flores, what's wrong with you? It's Leones with the ball. Shot to Zuko. To Hansen. I'm excited. What a goal! Holy cow, did you see the rocket? Oh my word, what a goal that turned out to be. Now, we don't counter press. We're defensive, yes, I know. We're keeping all this. This is how you play this is how I play defensive football, okay? Alright? Okay. Some people play differently, I play differently. Okay? Okay, done. FN Gruber. Okay, Flores right there. Hansen back to go. Okay, back we go, boys. Slow the game down. Take the sting out of the game. Sagusta Anderson, Raimondi, Zuko. It's over the top of Hansen. You dare make me fight against you? Boom, 5-2. And they thought it was going to be a close day. They thought it was going to be a close day. It's 5-2. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Match momentum. Napoli believed, right? They came to the stadium. They had this belief, we can do it in the first couple of minutes. And then look at the second half. Man, this is a close game, man. This was a close. Leones with a hat-trick, and then Morten Hansen with 2 goals in the 90th minute. What a performance. I thought we were going for our first defeat against Napoli. You know? I really honestly thought this was going to be the first defeat against Napoli. Super sub Zuko inspires Palermo. How long is it? 1 day. 1 day. Shin injury. Leones is another player I can't keep. Liverpool want him now. Liverpool are after my... I got everyone after my place. Okay, look at my strike force, right? XG 13, goals 15. Leones, XG 8, goals 10. And just because of this, right, they want him. Because he's got a very good non-penalty to goals ratio, right? So look at this guy. He's got 3 pens, right? So if you take this, it's like 0.7 per penalty. 0.7 times 3, that gives you a ratio. They're going to knock that off from the XG. They're going to knock off the 3 goals, right? Then you get the actual non-penalty goals ratio. So he is better. His numbers are actually better. Luka Kana is upset, man. He's actually a very good finisher, right? But he's like unhappy because he wants to start more games. But the way the 2 strikers are performing right now, pretty hard, man. He's a backup striker. Okay. That was a good win for us, man. Napoli came. Napoli had hope. Napoli got slapped. Hey, United City FM, how are you, brother? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the stream, guys. Penalty XG in FM is 0.84. 0.84, I don't know, 0.84, 0.76. Doesn't really matter to me. I just put in a value, should be okay. Yeah. Because no one actually confirmed that for me in SI. Yeah. I'm doing well, man. We're playing my game without any attributes. Right. There's no attributes on any of our players, but we're having a lot of fun. We're top of the table. And for those guys who just joined us, yes, this is what our season looks like. Napoli. We were actually 2-1 down. We had to come back and slap them for insulting us. Because the narrative when we were starting the game, this is how I introduced this match, right? We've never lost to Napoli in Serie A. And because you know how streams go, right? You build up your team and then the next you know you get slapped, right? We have to come back, man. Okay, XG table actually of 0.84. Okay, that's what they say, right? So I'm not too sure, man. Because sometimes I see some games where certain things are a bit wonky with the numbers. Yeah. So far, so good. Once again, guys, we're doing a charity stream. I'm doing it with Jack, Sarah, a couple of FM, and a couple of other guys. Murph FM is also involved in the charity stream. It's going to happen on the last weekend of this month. It's for supporting cancer and cancer awareness. My brother had prostate cancer stage 3. You know, he recovered, but he's got to go for lots of checkups. So it hit home for me. So yeah. Even if you just pop in on the stream and say hi, it'll be cool because I'm part of a marathon stream that's going to last for about 5 days. Or is it 7 days? I don't know, man. I can't remember the details. I'm terrible at that kind of thing. Okay, let's check out our XG performance. I don't know. Who cares about XG performance? Let's check out our last match passes. Okay. See? Okay. This is the thing. I just did this video on my own, the BTN channel, right? So it's still there. Okay, it's not there anymore, but of course, the tactic is available for download for those who want it because everybody comes to me and says, where's your tactic? Where's your tactic? Give me your tactic. I want to download your tactic. So, you know me right now when it comes to that kind of thing. So basically I use a 4-3-1-2 and a 4-3-3. So sometimes I start games as a 4-3-3. Then if I feel I need to push it a bit more, I go into a 4-3-1-2. Sometimes I start with a 4-3-1-2. And if I feel I need to close out again, I play a 4-3-3. So look at our average positions for the match. Not very different, right? If you look at it, because I'm playing a 4-3-3, 4-3-1-2, right? So looking at the average positions, we actually control large swaths of the pitch. And my goal was always to get this guy high up the pitch because he's quite influential. So when he gets up the pitch, Morten Hansen was the front point, but then after that, we changed the tactic. You see the 2 strikers in the end, how well they were playing. So yeah, pretty much happy with how we played. Even though this was they had the cheek, take the lead, equalized, and they took the lead again. And I was like, we had to make a few tweaks, and then luckily. Player call out for the African nations. Bella Kochap has done it, man. Well done. You like to receive? Yep, please do. So his Bella Kochap is gone because we've been using this Excel spreadsheet. But the thing is this, right? I have to export the data from this game back into this to get an updated one. Then I'll put it in to see how my players are doing. So far we've played 17 appearances for Morten Hansen. In the spreadsheet at the moment Morten Hansen has got 5 appearances. So I'll probably do one at the halfway stage to see how my players are performing. Whether or not certain strikers are outperforming others, that kind of thing. Yeah, or defenders are playing better. Then I use that to choose. Can't stay because I prep to do for tonight's playoffs panel. Yeah, look out for. I'm going to be at the playoffs, man. I'm watching the playoffs rather. I'm not going to be at the playoffs. I wish I was there, but no kids today, so I'll be up. So I'll be watching the playoffs quietly, coming in. Picking my favorite, having fun with you guys. Okay, guys. Okay, we are 5-2 up. In case some people want to see. Okay. All right. You guys have not seen any of the players, right? Most of the people on my stream already seen one player. Okay, one player, because I put a post on the forums. I say, can you believe that the best player in Serie A, the best defender, has these attributes? So what we're going to do is we're going to swatch out this for a very quick one. And let me introduce you to the captain of my team, who has been playing with us since Serie A. For those who just joined, this is our captain. He's been playing with us since Serie A. Look at his attributes. 18 for jump finish, anticipation 13, positioning 14, concentration 15. That's enough for a great defender. Trust me, that's enough. Okay. All right. The rest of his attributes is bulk basic, right? Okay. These are his career stats. Nothing less than 7 since he joined us on a free from Serie A. Okay. Now, if you look at his milestones, his awards, look at his Norwegian Players Dream Team of the Year, Serie A Team of the Month, Serie A Team of the Week. Competition, he has won all of these. And he's also had he's also won the Serie A Defender of the Year award twice. Yeah. It goes to show you that sometimes it's not the like I'm like his CA is, I don't know what his CA is. I don't do that kind of checkup, but yeah, he's great. So one of the things I believe in this game is, it has always been the case, his personalities are damn important. But Antichrist, he wasn't a perfectionist when he joined the club. He was balanced. But he was mentored by one of my players who was a perfectionist in Serie A and became a perfectionist. So usually it's 6 months, right, before they change personalities. Since then, he's been standout. So I'm looking at the personalities of my team. First, I need to find out where's hierarchy. Was it? No. From here, we can go to mentoring. Okay. Which one's the training? Yeah, I'm useless at this game. Okay, all right. Okay, there we go. Perfectionist. Now I'm trying to get as many perfectionists in the team. We left one of the other perfectionists went, right? So he's got a solid player. So if I'm looking at all my personalities right now, they're not too bad. All right, I got perfectionist, professional, driven, resolute. I want resolute. If I don't get perfectionist, I want resolute. Resolute for me is model. Okay, the 3 top personalities in the game: perfectionist, model professional, and resolute. That's the 3. Right? These are the top 3. Notice I didn't say model. Hey, perfectionist, model citizen, and resolute. These are the top 3. Notice I didn't mention model professional. Yeah. These are 3. If I don't get perfectionist, I want resolute. Yeah. Boba wants to ask us. They don't talk to me, Boba. I don't deal with players' unhappiness. I can't stand it when they look unhappy to me. It depresses me, so I avoid talking to them. I've been doing this since FM11. Okay, guys. Whenever a player comes to me, I'm so unhappy. What? Say that again. I don't know what you said. Nope. Talk to my hand. That's me. Model citizen, perfectionist, and resolute are the top 3 personalities. Yeah. That's what I believe. Yeah. In fact, when I did my numbers and I was checking, because essentially you want players to have professionalism. That's the thing you're after. You're looking for professionalism, ambition, and determination. Yeah. But too much ambition is not good, right? Because the problem with too much ambition is that they want to leave your club. So you get all these good personalities coming. Chances it's going to be very difficult for you to keep them if your club reputation is lower than other clubs. Yeah. So this is the reason why some of these really good players I have, they're leaving. Yeah. Look at my goalkeeper left. Now Leones wants to leave. So the only person that stayed with us all this time is Tobias Augustine Anderson and Kasede. Kasede also was from Serie B. Now this is this. I don't know how people watch streams and they watch you hit the continue button. Is it that exciting? Alex Persa, I'm fine, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me here today. Normally, guys, normally I stream on YouTube, right? FYI, that's where I stream most of the time, right? So if you want to see me streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm on YouTube. Remember the channel. It's really easy. It's BTN Live. On Wednesdays, I do Bring Your Tactics. You bring your tactics, I play with your tactics, and I give you some feedback. Sometimes you don't need to do any changes. I think they are fantastic tactics. I'm like a guest star or can do cameos at the moment on Twitch. But I like Twitch because Twitch has got, in terms of community engagement and interactions, I like the way things happen here. But, yeah. Okay. So we slow burn, man. Look at Palermo and Fiorentina. Look at this. This should be a close contest between two evenly matched teams. Mazala making me happy. You know why I got so excited when I saw I got Mazala because Mazala go half space, right? Center open. Only problem with that setup is I have to decide if I go, okay, see, when you see two Mazalas like that, right? Okay, we're playing a 4-3-3. It means that you're going to have potentially a flank-based tactic, right? So they'll drop in a lot of crosses. They will like ping those crosses and try to hit some striker in front. The problem with that setup is it has to be a good strike, a good kind of player. So they're actually pinging it to a target forward. Right, so they go wide and then they drop crosses onto a target forward's head. Okay, Lopez request transfer. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have a Lopez. For a moment there, I was getting a bit worried. It still could be one of my players. Okay, player unhappiness is not that big of a deal. I've done one stream where my players were 4 or 5 players were unhappy, right? We're still winning games. Still winning games. Still winning games. End of the season, suddenly miraculously not unhappy anymore. Liars. They're only unhappy because they want more money. But then once we win once we win and do well, they forget about their unhappiness. And it doesn't even affect trading. Match practice, recovery. We got match practice here, but what these two blue things here? Okay, stop. Getting lazy when it comes to training as well. Because I've got my complete training schedule, right? So that's the only thing I use. Bang. So here we go. Oh, shucks. Can't. This is fine. We can leave this here. Okay. This is done. This is done. This is okay. This is all right. Okay, good. So tell me more about your saves, man, guys. What are you guys doing? Incidentally, FM23, I'll be playing Palermo as well. Just for your information. Nope, Nico, I have nothing. I have no stars, no nothing, man. 0. I mean, okay, I think playing with no attributes is kind of fun. Yeah. Okay, now a lot of people have said as well, you should take out the stars, like this one, current ability, but I don't really care about this. I mean, it's nice to know their potential ability at least, right? The youth players. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare to do this. Why? Because when you go to your youth team, okay, there's a problem in the youth team. Because if you put in your statistics, Moneyball data, you get nothing. So you don't know how they're playing the youth matches, right? Unless these guys are playing, these guys played some senior games. He's played senior games. These guys played senior games. You don't know. So how do you judge these players? You got to watch every single game. But let's be realistic here. Okay, let's be very realistic. Okay, I do not play Football Manager to sit down in front of a monitor to watch pixels run about the screen and try and determine whether they're training well. Okay. Let's get that very, very straight. So, when I play this game, with these under 18s, there's no stats. Stats don't work. But then you think, but there are stats. There are. Daljit, there are. Then somebody will come up to me and say, Daljit, there are stats, for the under 18s. Yeah, I know. limited to only these. How useful are these for any kind of data gathering? They're not useful. So yeah, the stars are they're helpful for that alone. So you can bring them into the first team. That's about it. I don't think SI are going to. We had this discussion. I don't think SI is going to expand the data plots for the under 18s because then it'll become too much of become too easy for you to identify superstars when they're younger and it will give you an even greater advantage over the AI because I've been using this, right? So right now, like last season, I think at the end of the season, if I looked at my defensive score, Amel Bella Kocha had the best defensive score. Do you know when I look at this number? This was actually the highest number in the whole of Serie A because I had another spreadsheet with all the Serie A defenders. He ended up winning the best defender of the year. The season before, it was this guy. So it's very easy to find players after if you get all the data. So in terms of but you can't do this with youth team players, right? So it's not going to work because the data is not available. So the only way you can have fun is, you gotta use stars, I guess, stars of the youth team. Or what you can do I think I recommend to most people is don't bother playing without attributes. Just understand how they work and don't bother playing without attributes. Learn how stats work and enhance that part of your game and have fun. This is a game, for heaven's sakes. So how you know someone's good at a certain attribute? Just from stats and games? How do you know someone is good at a certain attribute? No, just from stats and games. I don't pay too much attention to attributes. Like, okay, like one of my players, he's got, like most people would think that this guy, who is the best defender right now, must have like 15, 15, 14, 14, 14, right? His average attribute is 11 or 12. He only has high attributes in concentration, anticipation, and positioning. That's it. Only 4 attributes and jumping reach. That's it. So, you can, to some extent, tell if a person is good anticipation, concentration off the ball by looking at some of these attributes, but it's not enough. It's not enough. So I'm looking at performances. So if I play a player as a Mazzala, then I want him to create chances. I want him to attack the box. Okay, so how do I know if a player can attack the box? You look at XG. Because an XG also indicates whether a player is getting into good goal-scoring positions, right? So doesn't mean that he's going to score, but at least he got into a good scoring position to try and take a shot, right? So looking at my midfielders, I've got, where's Cassidy? Okay, Cassidy is here, right? So look at his XG, it's 3.09. He gets into good goal-scoring positions, right? He'll score 2 goals. That's not too bad. But look at this then. His key passes creates 2.12 goal-scoring chances. His pass percentage, 84. He does create chances, right? He loses the ball, but it's because he's a bit more creative. His pass attempts he makes about 78 passes a game, which is on average. Now this is interesting, no? 41%. Look, for a player, he's actually a Mazzala, so I should expect cross completion numbers from him, right? Because he's playing as an attack, so he's completed 41% of his crosses. He has only made 17 crosses, but he's playing for the Mazzala position. I don't expect him to do a lot, so maybe in about one game he might try one of those kind of passes, right? Because they bend towards goal. Look at that. He's got 18 appearances, 17. That's not too bad. Then his chances created per 90 is 0.44. So he's creating a fair few creative chances in and around the play compared favorably to the box-to-box midfielder. But up top here, don't touch this guy. He's the inverted winger. This is my god. He's the god in my team, right? He's the numero uno guy. Then this guy's the inside forward. In my tactic, the inside forward is also meant to create chances. So you know that this is creating chances. So XG indicates off the ball, all right? And then you got fouls against. It will indicate dribbling, agility, right? So play with high fouls against it will tell you that people are dribbling, fouling him because he's too fast. He's good at keeping the ball. So you gotta kind of like look at all these attributes and see whether you can tell a story. Hey, Azurin Gaming, how are you, man, brother? Welcome to the show. Hey, BNCCNB96, welcome to the channel, man. Do you have a link for your Dropbox? Not. Yeah, my link. I put the link. I used to put the link up, but not today. I mean, yeah. If you come on the YouTube streams, I probably have the link up there. But here, I got people started. Some mean jokers started putting my Dropbox links and created a lot of problems for me by went and reported my link as a spam link. So I got into a lot of trouble. So I'm not putting them on Dropbox anymore. I'm not putting the link on Twitch anymore. There are some people out there that I don't know what's wrong with them, man. So just left it be. Yeah. Okay, Alpha Jamali, what's his okay. This guy is center back, coach report. Do we want to keep him? Scout report. Okay. Alright, how's he playing? He could get better with time. Okay, center back very easy, right? Is he 1.9 meters tall? 1.8. Done, forget it. Fullback. Oh, this is tough, man. Stats. Do you have any analysis? Is there any numbers here? Defending. Jameli. Okay, look at his scatter polygon for this season. Attacking. Pass completion 70%. Cross completion 26. Not that bad. Can't create chances to save his life. Okay. Doesn't dribbling on him as well. Keeps the ball. That's about it, man. There's a shot. He's got poor passing. I don't think he's got good passing. And interceptions per 90. I think he's been playing as a fullback. Let's see what his position has been, right? So let's look at your form. Defensive midfielder, inverted wing back. Played 2 games. 15 appearances in the league. Okay, we'll delay the decision. We'll see more. Fasto Chimino. Okay, all these players, I'm not going to bother with them. Yeah. I'm not excited about them. Yeah, guy gets rejected for his height. Guys gets rejected for his height. Exactly. If you're not tall enough, big enough, don't come and see me, man. Imagine if it's a girl, right? Hey, there were girls, right? I remember if I used to have that kind of shortlisting thing, very quick, right? I would make a decision on whether I would continue a conversation with a girl after 10 seconds. It was terrible. Well, I was in my teens, right? Oh man, I was such an egotistical piece of shit. You must admit, hey, I won the manager of the year. Ta-da! I make 68% win ratio last season. All right, brothers. It's not too bad. But the board is not happy with me, man. Last season, the board was AA all the way. This season, no. I can't keep this board happy. AAA is not enough for them. Okie dokie. We got a few. Transfer window opens. Now the chaos is going to start. I'm so worried this date, right? Leones, Fatikandi, or Wida Chico. I could get attacked by clubs, man. It has happened before. I had to fend off them. I had to fend some of them out for a while. But I can't keep them away for long. Yeah. Okay, there we go, right? Okay, there. Got Boba offer already. 2 offers. Zenit and CSK. Contract info 36. Yeah, I can still afford to. Okay, I'm not letting him go. I need him. Ezekiel Iyama. I don't know. Did I sign this guy for some strange reason? Oh, what? Okay, I don't know how he's coming to my club. For 2.5. Okay, maybe I did. Tottenham. Jao Henry. Lucas BK Eaton. Yeah. This guy has won the golden. He's won this competition before when he was playing for me. Say World Golden Glove. When he's our keeper, he won it. Now he goes to. Didn't win it again. His average rating has dropped now, 7.24. Used to be much higher. Palermo player name in the 11, Bella Kochap. See this? Now African 11 of the year. Carrasco named best player abroad winner. Is there such a thing? Hansen wins me. Okay. Teenage media player of the year. Hansen players player of the year. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna congratulate him, man. Okay, put arm around. Gotta do a bit of that. The media player, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Okay, this is one of the keepers I was after. It was shortlisted. See the dot here? This was going to be one of the keepers that I was interested in. In fact, I think I got some information on him. Why this game doesn't mouse over and this pop up? I think it's got to do with his expected goals prevented and save ratio. Guys, Palermo Italian Serie A goalkeeper of the year. We have been winning this every season, okay? Not every season. The last 2 seasons we won it. Luca BK Eaton. Since we became title challengers, right? So these last 2 seasons we owned it, but with 2 different keepers. How many clubs can say that they have done it with 2 different keepers back to back? At 31, Luca BK Eaton. 32, Callum Murray. This in itself is an achievement because it's not difficult to find top goalkeepers in the game. SI should actually change the metrics a bit more. But it's too easy right now. Respond to all offers, reject all offers. Yeah, I know they always ask for new contracts, right? I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. Let's decline now. What the hell? They come in or not? I'm not gonna bother. Let's see how fast you're gonna push me. You know one of the reasons why I don't? Because I'm a tight ass, okay? Because they want a transfer list, they have to put in the transfer list request. Otherwise, I have to pay them their bonus. I have to pay them that there's a fee that you have to pay them. Yeah, loyalty fee, correct? So I don't want to pay them the loyalty fee. So they have to put in the request to leave the club. Otherwise, they just ignore them. But then if they do and I keep ignoring, because he's on a 6-year, I renegotiated his contract. So now I've got more power to me, man. Okay, put her arm around. Let's see what it says, right? Funny thing, right? I just told him no, and I put him. This is a part of the game that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay? All right. Okay. I just told him that you can't leave. In fact, I didn't tell him. I didn't even bother talking to him. I just basically slammed the door in his face. After slamming the door in his face, I call him into my room. I said, come here. He's thinking he's going to talk about the contract. Then I tell him, hey, what's wrong with the trading? Huh? Put my arm around him. Are you okay or not? Your trading is not something holding you back. Drinking far too many Coca-Colas at the moment. Can you just do a better job in trading? Okay, boss, I think I agree with you. I've not been trading that well. I'll try my best next time. Doesn't make any sense, man. One of the few things I don't like about the game. All right, so here we go. Napoli, then we play Cagliari. So I'm going to change this slightly. I think I'll put this here. It's not be a rest. And then here, since we got 1 or 2 players, right, we'll do match review. This one, we'll do a physical recovery. We'll do a match preview, review here, preview there. Okay, done. Then we come in here. This is fine. Yeah, we can do set piece delivery. Okay, here we'll do match review. Doesn't really matter the order, right? Okay. And then we'll do attacking movement, match preparation, defensive shape. There's another game here, right? So set piece, attacking corners. Done. All right, that should be fine. Oh, we got another one to work on. So this is a match. Oh no, there's no game here. We'll come in here, custom, complete training, bang. At the moment, there's no game. But then why do you do this if there's no game? I'll put one more in here. You played Barcelona and you bought Tonali and Busquets was worried about losing his spot. He's already 37. You should actually write in a bug report for that. You should, because it's a major problem right now. Because right now the game, right, when it comes to player selection, it looks at several things. World reputation of a player plays such a big part in player selection. So even the player then will expect to be starting the game because his world reputation is very high. Now his world reputation is very high. So what happens in the game is when it comes to player selections, right, world reputation plays a part in selecting the player along with its current ability. So this is the thing about the game. When what the game should be doing is looking at their performances, right, and putting more weight to their performances. Because the problem with average rating at the moment is how average rating is also calculated. It uses like positional familiarity inside the average rating as well. So a player has to be good in the position as well, so for his average ratings to be computed. So your average ratings don't just look at like, oh, what was his interceptions like? Did he get goals? Or we might think that way, but the game doesn't look at it that way. So SI need to address those, man. But I mean, my discussions have only been like very like how do I put it? Informal, nothing formal. I haven't submitted a bug report. I was just discussing with someone at SI. There we go. Chico, they want 62 million for him. His offer is this one, reject outright. I'm not gonna waste my time. At Chico, right? Told you 62 million they're coming in for him. They want Chico, they're gonna have to pay 162 million. Bloody hell. My players go to England and they become worth 200 million. So guess who's playing now? Bova all the way. So Bova is not going to be the happy, but Bova is going to benefit from this. But I like Chico a lot. Chico is very good at getting up the pitch. And he's very, very good at finding goal scoring opportunities for himself. So Bova is going to start playing. Gutierrez is happy where he is. Oh. Here we go. This is okay. What have we got now? There's going to be a war for change season expectations. Qualify for the Champions League to the title challenge, brother. Winner? No. We still an outside. We are still an underdog. No, we're still a bloody underdog. We haven't reached the point where we are outright title. No, title. The only reason why, we're not. We're still underdogs. So yeah. So the problem with your save is Busquets has got a higher world reputation than Tonali. That's why he wants to play. Happens, man. Stupid game. I won't say stupid game. That's very unfair. It's just the way the algorithm has been set up. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Team leader meeting. No, not interested. I do so many things that I just skip past, right? Then they will do this end of the season, right? You're in a title race. They say we should have a meeting now to let the players know, set the stage for this kind of. I don't even do this. I'm like, I'm too much in too much of a hurry to get a season to play the games. Okay, transfer window opens. You got 1 month of madness. Chico he's out. through the 3 months. Oh, more. Chico. Warm around. Shit, I made a promise. Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna have your playing time. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know you click on that is a promise, no. I hate making promises to players, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Attacking da. Okay, this is nice. Okay, all right, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this can work. Frosinone. In what tactic will you use a pressing forward instead of an advanced first approacher? I mean, pressing forward to put pressure on the defenders so the defender is kept occupied, right? Okay. Advanced forward is when I want somebody to attack the lines, right, and get behind the defenders, and every single opportunity. But the thing about advanced forwards is also they will go into the channels, the space between players, which the pressing forward does when he's on attack duty. But I find that the advanced forward also tends to drop a bit back and tends to go a bit wider. So advanced forwards are great for the channel runs. Palermo Starantino. Who's this? Assistant manager for the under-20s. What's his personality? Where's his personality? Where the heck is his personality? Parents, okay, you can retire, no worries. We're going to get a new manager in. Assistant manager. Once he retires, we'll get a new one. Had your assistant manager do a pep talk during a match and the player got demoralized. It happens, man. I've had my one player sometimes gets demoralized. That happens because of the personality and the pressure. Because pressure is a component, right? It's a hidden attribute inside the game. So maybe the player was feeling a bit of pressure when he said something like that. So he takes a knock. Can happen, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is one of the players I was looking at for, right? Javed Clias. Okay, our data. He's on my list of players that I wanted to sign as a striker. Now it's 35, 9.5, 1.7 million. No, somebody's coming with 39 million offer for him. He's quite good. His XG to his goal scoring efficiency is pretty amazing, pretty solid. Daniel Flynn, 93. Welcome to the channel, man. How do I judge which staff to sign without the attributes? There isn't any. Yeah, very simple. World reputation, coaching qualifications, personality. That's it. Go for that. And also, ideally, they have. If you go to this staff search, yeah, right. Look at this thing. Right, it's gonna come out. Okay, look. Coaching style is also here, right? So you can kind of know whether or not they're attacking. General is fine. So you got mental, you can see attacking, all the coaching styles are here. Or you can, so I always go for coaches with high world reputation. That's the first thing I look for. Second thing I look for is they have the highest license. That's the second thing. So these are the two things I go for. Then I'll look at his coaching style and I might look at the preferred formation, although this is not really important. I never felt that this was important in the game. I still don't think it's that important. So this is more important, and I go for personality. I'm a huge personality favorite. Yeah, I like my entire staff to be model citizens, professionals. If I can get it that way, I will attempt to do that. Yeah. Exactly right. Antichrist, a Belgian club having 40 million, but this is the year 2037. I guess Belgians are rich now. Their clubs. We never know, man. This is the future. The future. Frosinone, Crisafulli. This is my player. I don't want to see if Crisafulli go. No. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, what's his contract right now? 34. Contract, offer new contract. I want Crisafulli to develop a bit more. Because he's an attacking player. Oh, let him play. Reject offer. Bova, respond to all, reject all offers. Price went up to 10 million. Bova is a good fullback. Belgian Tycoon can come in, right? Human 1256. All of a sudden, you see a Belgian tycoon coming up. We've had takeover rumors twice already this season. We've been taken over once. Now there was a new round of takeover rumors. So far, nothing has happened. I still ask, the board doesn't want to give me a new stadium or expand the stadium or whatever. Very annoying. It's okay. As long as my reputation, but I'm hoping that the Champions League this season, because I'm gunning for the Champions League this season. Right, so I'm really going for it, man, this season. So if I win the Champions League, then I need to win it 3 times at least, right, before they could even consider giving us a expansion to the stadium. Because our reputation as a club not there yet. Palermo and Fiorentina, our old rivals. Mazzala, inverted wing back. Deep line playmaker, inverted wing. Okay, go 4-3-3 on this team. And then central midfielder on attack. But this is the right side. Mazzala is going to come in. This is a headache for me. Fiorentina, the last time I played them, what did I do? Are we at home? Okay. Fiorentina, itching, no. I'll play a 4-3-3 against them. But they are different players then. They could have improved. But Kana is now, I have to play Kana as well. Kana is going to be upset. Is there still a limit on how many stadiums I can build within a certain period? I don't know, man. I don't know if there was a limit to begin with. Yeah. To be honest, perfectly honest with you, right? I've never been with the club long enough for them to want to build a stadium. I win, boom, I leave. Okay, once I start winning, like 2 or 3 seasons, I lose interest in the save. Yeah. I lose interest very fast. I mean, like, okay, I need a new challenge. Because once you in that zone, right, when you're winning a lot, after that, once you start breaking in the big bucks, it's fun for a while, but you need a new challenge after that. And now I'm worried about this game. They'll play a 4-4-2 with a Mazzala. Okay, like when I see a Mazzala, I get excited because I can go through the middle. Problem is the Mazzala is on the other side. They got a wing back, so I don't know how to play this. I could play a 4-3-1-2 and overrun that 4-4-2, right? That's also possible. Because if they are playing with a Mazzala, it also means that their center could be a bit free, could be a bit porous, right? We'll start with a 4-3-3, 4-3-1-2, and then make a decision based on the highlights. Since we're playing on key highlights. The Palermo, how many? Okay, oh man, come on. Okay, we're gonna play with Kana instead of Hansen. So we're gonna start for once, right? I feel sorry for Hansen, man. Hansen is going for the record. Okay, but we're gonna give Kana a chance to play now. Okay, Kana, Leones, Gonzalo Gutierrez, Chico is out, so Chico is not playing. So we're gonna have to remove this guy. Okay, and then where's Bova? Yeah, Bova can play here. Tarcisio is back, so Tarcisio can play here. And then okay. Alright, done. That's our team. Okay, so this is how we're gonna start. Okay, we'll start like this and then make a decision. Yeah. I'm still like not sure. Any weird stuff happening here, but did Tottenham get relegated? Oh yes, let's go and check. What's happened around the leagues. We've had lots of weird stuff happening in my own league. Like, you know, they take turns. Napoli and Roma used to go down all the time. But now they've improved. Okay, let's look at La Liga. Getafe, who's here? Atletico Madrid is here. Real Madrid still. Barcelona, Real Madrid, nothing. Atletico Bilbao is there. That's not too bad. Vigo, Espanyol, Sevilla, Gion, Valencia, Zaragoza. Atletico Madrid struggling. England. England, West England, 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 England. Okay. Look at where Liverpool is, man. How the mighty have fallen. Chelsea, Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool, Southampton, Newcastle, Everton, Aston Villa, Leicester, West Ham. I mean, the usual suspects are there. Everton's stayed here. They haven't. I mean, it looks like a typical. It's the typical teams here, right? I mean, Burnley, no Brighton. Brighton are not here anymore. Bologna an offer for Christopherly. Reject. Okay. I want Christopherly to want Mr. Christopherly to stay. All right, here we go, man. Fiorentina. All right, eh. Mine looks normal, yeah. Out of curiosity, Human1256, do you play with your leagues loaded in full detail? And you do have quite a few, do you have quite a few leagues loaded? I find that the transfer markets are so aggressive right now for me. I can't, there's a lot more competition for players. I got so many leagues loaded in full and detail level is high. Very hard for me to keep my players. And the transfer values are insane in my game. Sometimes they go up to. There's one I saw 280 million for a player. Alessi Joge Alberto loan. The loan offers made for Palermo. No, not happening. Okay, Krisa fully not happening. There, Kanate, Voladi, okay, done. Just the major league, I think it's full details using that. Okay, you just have the main English league, is it? All right, okay. You should just only have the main league, yeah. Loaded. That's all you need to have a very aggressive transfer market. Voa plays about 15 games to be happy. He's going to get 15 games, right? Now that Chico is injured for 3 months. So I don't think Chico is going to be available until February, March, April, end of the season. So the rest of the way he can play. Chico, the loss of Chico is big for us. Which means that Raimondi might have to be playing as a fullback most of the time. Palermo, Fiorentina, here we go. EPL, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga. Okay, good. Normally, if you want a very active transfer market, then you put the top leagues all into the game. Yeah. Palermo under 18 is back on top again. Group C. There we go. Our under 18s are very strong right now, right? See this? Under 18 Division 1, they have been doing well. Past winners, Palermo under 18s. We've been doing quite strong in this, our under 18s. Right. For 3 seasons, once we started catching up, they finished here, then now they're top. They've been beating Inter now. Fiorentina under 18s have been improving. Okay, this I've got to watch out for Fiorentina soon. Very, very worried. These are supposed to be our rivals now. Can you believe it? Our rivals are Fiorentina. Why? Because I'll show you what I mean. I don't think our reputation. I don't think they are planning on us winning. There we go. They are rivals. Palermo and Fiorentina, right? Rivals. You can find out from here. Your rivalry always changes. Yeah. Fiorentina. So what this means, competitive means, is that you're always fighting for the same position. So as far as the game is concerned, Inter and the top dogs, they don't care about us. It's these two. And I'm always looking at increasing my contract values because I want the estimated value to keep going up. Okay, so this is the thing, right? DLP, Mazzala, inverted winger. So they tuck inside, they try and dink crosses in. Fullback on the right flank, left flank. Okay, all right. Look, we're going to try and play the 4-3-1-2, I guess. See what happens. Don't overthink this too much. But we're resting Morten Hansen. Never mind. We're going to give Kana a chance to prove himself. Hopefully he doesn't embarrass me, man. Yeah, the rivalries always change, yeah. You have to look out for competitive rivalries because those become a big match. Because big match in the game of Football Manager isn't a match that's against an opponent on top of you, It's a big match is against your competitive rival. So those change. So Fiorentina, this is considered a big match. So I got a few players who hate big matches, right? So the captain is one of them. Okay, Palermo looking okay. All right, we got a free kick in a dangerous area. Augustine Anderson. Okay, encourage the team. All right, what are we going to do is we're going to drop the tempo. Okay, we're going to drop the tempo slightly. I'm going to go mixed instead of cutbacks. I'm not confident. I had no idea why I'm so not confident. 5 and 1, dropping out tempo, both on yellow cards. Andy Holweda to Leones. Finds Andy. Casede now. Tarcisio, Fatih Kanti, Andy. Casede, Gutierrez, Bova trying to prove himself. Casede with a shot from there. All right. Okay. Catterback. Oh, why are you so slow? Get there, man, Leones. The reason why I signed you is because you got competitive streak. So go and do something. Oh, they're closing him down. Very nice. Fatih Kanti. Leones is offside. He's done everything I wanted him to do, right? Everything I wanted him to do, except for that, I need him to be tighter. Oh, he got it. Ha ha! He did. Oh, you sweet thing. Okay, Kana put a lot of pressure. Leones came in. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm worried, right? So these guys edit, ease off tackles. And this guy ease off tackles. Ease off tackles. Okay, done. Can't afford to lose players. Mess, inverted winger. DLP, inverted winger. Okay. Okay, we got another corner. Gonzalo Gutierrez. Augustine Anderson can't get there. Tough match. Yeah. Still, they can score, right? Because what they're doing is they're going to dink one over the top. So target forward. Okay, let's find out how he's playing. Where Piccoli is playing, right? Okay, Piccoli is a 9. 25. Piccoli is a target forward and attack. Leave it first. Don't want to play with a higher line. Bova, come on. What's wrong with you? Apprehensive. Shouts. Encourage. Come on, Bova. Don't be nervous. Okay, good. Better now? Uninterested after the feedback, idiot. Good work from Fatih Kanti. That is why you want defensive score in your center mids. Casede, I almost wanted to hit the ball myself. Okay, all right. Okay, changing formations. I'm a bit unsure, so I want to cool down this game. All right, so we're gonna drop the tempo again. This I'm gonna drop. All right, let's go. Play standard white. I'm gonna change my width because I don't want to draw them down the flanks. Basically, I don't want to invite them down the flanks. All right, Andy with the ball. Casede. Gutierrez. Oh, Gutierrez. Good defending. Bella Kochap goes back. Don't lose the ball. Tarcisio to Casede to Kana to Andy. Gutierrez again goes back to Bella Kochap. He can't do that cross from that position. So Christian Anderson to Bova. Quite a few. This is a big match. You see the yellow cards are piling up, right? That's why we love Kasede. Mazala on attack. You know how the Mazala on attack comes in, right? He comes in this. He comes through the half channel there. This channel. Move into channels, right? He's playing in the channel as well, right? So he's gonna cut right through this group. Okay. Boom. Defenders gave him so much space to take advantage of it. Alright, good. Okay, now we're gonna not play with the prevent and shock offside trap. I'm gonna get my players to track back. Yeah, we're gonna also make a substitution. Fatih Kanti for Raimondi. I'm gonna bring Lozano on for Karna. No. Gutierrez, where is he? Okay, alright. Learn the positions, son. Karna is not playing well. He's getting tired very fast. Oh. Sagi goes backwards to Murray. CM attacks us for a central position, right? And he will encourage a lot more central play. Nice, he will do, but sometimes you're crowding the center with the CM attack. Mazala on attack, he goes from a wider position. So he can actually pull players away and create goal scoring chances for others, or he can actually attack that space. Yeah. I like Mazala, especially since I got inside forward on the other side of the pitch. What the hell, man, Bova? What the hell's wrong with Bova? Raimondi, come here. Bova, come off. Zuko, come on. Go review, right? Could be offside, right? But Bova is not playing well. Bova is making mistakes, man. I gotta play somebody else in that position. You want more from the team. I wanted to take Kasede off. I got no choice. I got to put Raimondi here. We saw the win. This is for us, it was a big match. I see he's demotivated. Yeah, he played like shit. I'm gonna have to chat with Bova after this game. I'm gonna straight away throw something at him, man. Where's Bova? Interaction. Speak about one player last game. You're not good enough, you may need to improve. You're passing, importantly considering attacking the whole game, not just in spells. Actually, yep. He wants to be put on 1,000, yeah. I wasn't happy with his performance. He's just an idiot. I took him off the pitch. Someone is demotivated, idiot. Kasede gets the job done. I mean, this is a hero's performance from Kasede. The number of... Okay, this guy is now a legend. It's literally a stream legend. Now, those guys have been following the Palermo diaries, right? There are a lot of fans of Kasede because he has been doing these kind of things, like scoring the big goal, right, in many, many matches, right? When we needed to get promoted, he scored the goal that got us promoted from Serie B to Serie A. Right? And then there was like so many of these great moments have come with him. It reminds me of those. Okay, we're keeping the fire going. We're on a winning streak of sorts, and it can quickly come to an end. Especially since we've lost the legend that is Chico. Out until the end of the season. And now Bella Kochap is on international duty. So, and we're playing AC Milan. So we're going to play this formation against AC. We're going to go with Ramiro and Andes. I'm setting my lineup first. We're going to still play with Bova, but Jorge Alberto is on standby. He might come into this game. Yeah, just we'll start with Buvo. I mean, this match should tell us a bit, right? Let's start with that. And then Leones, Kana. Kana, they have a very good game. We'll go with Morton Hansen. Kasiri Fatikanti Tasisio. Okay, alright, done. Super Cup final time. Let's go for it, man. Tiger Tales, you have a question. You are doing a journeyman save in my save. The current season is 20, 44, 45. As I've only been managing in smaller leagues across Europe, and I've been turning down the bigger clubs in the bigger leagues, my personality is unambitious. Wow. Wow, really? That's terrible, right? Because because when you don't leave clubs, right? That happens, right? Your personality will be ambitious. My personality is determined. Why is that different? I've turned down all the I'm in Palermo, right? And I've been saying no to a lot of offers. I was given the French job, the national. I said no to all of them. I received league offers all the time. I've said no to all of them. I stayed this club all the way. Which is interesting. When you just said that, I went to check my own. Oh. Hey, Darth Urza, thanks for the follow, man. So this is very interesting what you just mentioned. I wonder if that could happen to me, Well, I'm determined. Oh. Why? I wonder what factors go into influencing the personality of your manager. Okay, Milan, they're playing inside forward, attacking mid, false nine. False nine drops, they will try and hit us with these two guys, right? We'll complete wing back. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the 4-3-3, man. African nations, Bella Kochap is gone. It's okay, let him have fun. So what I'm gonna do with Bella Kochap is, how long is the African nations for? I think it's 1 month, right? How long is it for? Bella Kochap, they do have a date when he comes back. International duty. Expected return date 6th of February. That's 1 month. 1 month without the Bella. Best defender in our team. And we can put Tarcisio as a defender if we need to. Okay, so that's no. How many years did it take me to get to Serie A? Wow, that's a good question. I think, let me see. Let me try and remember. I can't remember. How long did it take us? You can look at Tobias Augustin Anderson's career. Where's Toby? Yeah, he's been with us all the way, right? So the Serie A C, then we have Serie A B for two. We were Serie A B for 2 seasons. This is not the way to find out. Are we in 2 seasons or 3 seasons? How do you find out? Don't know, man. How the hell do you find out? Club. No, not this. How do you find out? History overview. That's the one. Okay. All right. So we took over the club here. Right. Serie A C. Got promoted in the first season. Then we went Serie A B for 2 seasons. 3 seasons, right? Yeah, we're there for 3 seasons. Serie A B finished 10. Serie B third season we got promoted. So 3 seasons we went Serie A B. Then we went Serie A. So it took us 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seasons. 4 seasons before we got into Serie A. So in Serie A, so we got promoted in 2025, right? First season we finished 15. Second season we finished 9. Third season we finished 6. Fourth season we finished 5th. Fifth season we finished 5th. Then last season we won, and then we won. So we steadily improved. That is our journey so far, which is okay. Not too bad. Especially when I'm playing without attributes, right? So okay, we got favor, noble. Well, now I'm a problem, right? These guys aren't playing enough games. And Noble's development is gonna get properly screwed. But he's under 15. He's like 17 years old, so it's okay, right? He develops more from training than from actually playing the game. Right, eh? So, who do you think is gonna win the Champions League this season? Because I think you guys have seen enough of the games, right, to give you some kind of a clue. Oh, Marais, potential 5-star. Playing to his full potential as well. Good. Oh no. Sent home 2 weeks. Just got a virus, man. Oh, no, Regini Raimondi is also injured for 3 days. That's it. We got 2 players now. COVID. They can't say COVID, right? 2-week virus. Milan is going to be fun in FM23. Liao, Tonali, Magnan, Hernandez. Yeah, Milan is going to be a lot of fun to play. Yeah. I miss playing with Milan also. Soma sings Leonez's praises. Send the assistant. Okay, what are we going to do, man? Now, okay, I mean, it's not that bad if Andy is injured, but 2 weeks, we've got cover. Bayern will be hard to beat. Who else? I mean, I look at Bayern. Bayern is looking strong. But I think Sporting Lisbon are also going to be hard to beat this season in the Champions League. They're going to pull a few surprises. I don't think they're going to win the whole thing, but I think whoever meets them is going to have a damn difficult time. The Liverpool are not going to go far. That's coming from a Liverpool fan, which is kind of sad. But if City do not win the Champions League this season, Guardiola should resign. He should just resign. Yeah, just take a short walk off. What's the saying, right? You should take a long walk off a short cliff. What was it? I don't know. Short plank. I don't know what the hell. Yeah. Seriously, you should just give up. Yeah, I'm not anti Man City. I'm not anti anything else. No, I just think that with the resources that Guardiola has, I mean, he better win the Champions League, man. Isn't Klopp's 7th season always doomed? I don't know. That's what I mean. I think every manager after like a few seasons, they're gonna have a tough time. Yeah. Oh man, Max Causer. It's okay, man. You don't have to subscribe to Patreon. You can always find me on YouTube. Yeah, have fun. Kind of thing. Don't worry, man. I know Russia has got issues at the moment. You want Liverpool to win the Premier League, Daljit? Of course I want them to win the Premier League. Who doesn't want them to win the Premier League? I just want probably for Liverpool right now is we have to depend on Harvey Elliott in midfield. Okay, because the whole midfield is injured. Right, so we got so many players injured. So we don't have a ball winner. And I think that maybe I want those guys who said that we don't appreciate Gini Wijnaldum enough. I used to say that all the time. There were a lot of detractors, there were a lot of Wijnaldum critics, but I was one of those guys that was saying, hey, Wijnaldum is actually damn good at keeping the ball and moving the ball forward, and he's hardworking, and he's which is a criteria. Now we find out that we need hardworking midfielders because we don't seem to have players that can help us defend. The problem for Liverpool is that without those kind of midfielders, Trent TAA and Andy Robertson, when they can't really attack, right? So yeah, So when Thiago, we need a magician from deeper areas who can unlock teams, right? So we needed the Thiago. Thiago came back. But who else do we have? Melo is a strange signing though. Why would you sign somebody who needs to get fit? I'm like, I didn't get this whole Melo signing. I thought Melo was a daftest signing ever. Can't convince me that Melo is a good signing. Because if he can't play, then he's not a good signing. That's it. Right? Because you would think that a player has been playing some football and he can, take to the team. Yeah. A bit disappointed. Okay, so we got Hansen, Leones. Okay, we got Flores. We got a Jorge Alberto. He might come here. He might come here. That's not a problem. Raimondi, he's not available. He's injured. Gonna have to rest him. Oh, no. We're gonna put him on focus training. Where's the focus? I've got to remember to take him off that later. Oh, speaking of which, we'll do that later. Okay. We run out. We got injuries, man, piling up. The wrong time of season. Pep out, Liverpool champions. Pep out. You think Pep was gonna be out? Yeah, if I think if this season, right, Man City don't win the Champions League, Pep is out. No, suspect. And they'll offer the job to Ruben Amorim. I won't be surprised because Ruben Amorim is going places. That bloody manager is doing some magic over at Sporting Lisbon. But maybe, that's might be a tall order. But Stamford Bridge was looking at Ruben Amorim as well. Yeah. Total unknown, but he's been doing some magical stuff with this Sporting. Very impressed with how Sporting is playing. You're encouraged. But Ruben, there are a lot of top tier coaches available right now. And what kind of a pass is that, man? Hernandez. This is why we will lose games. Oh, Segi, look at this. We have to admire this. Watch this, right? This is why I say anticipation and concentration are very important for defenders. Okay. This is us. Okay, Hernandez gets the ball, right? Watch what happens. We lose the ball. He's here, right? Okay. Most times, we get into trouble at this point. Okay. Bang. Here, if you get a defender with poor concentration and anticipation, see this ball? He's going to reach this guy or, something's going to happen, right? So, but he's already offside, so we're lucky. Right, so Raspberry knows he's offside, leaves the ball alone. He comes in and gets the ball. His anticipation is good. He can still track. So I'm impressed with him. But I'm looking at his movement right now, right? So Tobias Augustin just now, the movement was very good because he was alert to the danger. And even though he was offside, he went to sweep the ball up. Oh, no, Gullikson. Milan is the pain in the ass in my life, man. Okay, that's it. We're coming out of this. No more nice guys. I thought I was going to start slow, but I didn't want to go to this. I have to do this really. Let's go for it, man. This is a match we have to take to them. I might lose 5-0, but I don't care. Out of context, Ruben Amorim's name is so cool, right? But Sporting Lisbon, I enjoyed watching Antonio Conte's face. He was so pissed, man. He was so angry that his team didn't win the game. I was looking at the game going, when is Sporting going to score? Because I thought Spurs was not creating. How many great chances did they create? I had to count, man. Oh no, Leones, you're on the wrong side. Guys, we are playing poorly, man. This Andy Almeida, Chico injury. It's like me losing Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm getting torn apart by Milan. Super Cup. Conte has never done anything, so you're not surprised. Yeah, probably you're right. Conte doesn't have European pedigree, I noticed. We're not going to win this game. We're not going to win it the way I'm talking. Yeah. Gotta have some faith. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Let's go push. Okay, no more work ball into box. We go mix crosses. I think there's nothing else I can do. Don't push too much. Do you think Allegri is going to get after the Juventus defeat? Wow. Actually, it could be. It could happen. That defeat was not a good defeat for Juventus. But it might be early. But might still be early for them. But I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wasn't surprised too when Tuchel was gone, right? You know, I've been calling it since the start of the season. It was like, because the problem for Tuchel and Chelsea was Tuchel's Chelsea was not creating good goal scoring opportunities, period. So they had to, they had to go, right? He had to go. There was no way he was gonna be there. There was no way he was going to last in that position. This is insane. It's like revenge from Milan. These are clubs he managed. Catering, wow, Hepold. He went to Israel, England, Sweden, Chile, Norway, Brøndby, wow, Austria, Den Haag, Ajax. So yours is a journeyman save. That's quite interesting. You start from England. So you win titles everywhere and then you move on. This game we just played. There's no, I don't see the point of pushing already. Let's make sure that we don't lose players to injuries. Huh? Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to lose players to injuries. So the key players, I'm going to take them off. But this is a very bad performance. Flores, Bova. Yeah. We didn't play badly. We just gave away cheap goals. Tobias Anderson scores. The captain himself scored a own goal. Oh my god. It's like a showpiece event for some strange reason. I never understood this tournament. Never understood this trophy though. What's it called? A Super Cup, right? What's this Super Cup? Was it? Is that league title, league winners versus must be the league winners versus the cup winners, I guess. I've never ever done well in this. Last season also we got lost. Got thumped last season. And also happened just before we got an injury crisis. 14 league titles, 4 promotions, and 16 cup wins. Holy cow, that's a hell of a journey, man. Is it held for the USA? I think so, right? I think this is held in the USA. Could be. They're promotional thing, right? They do. I forgot to check. How do we check this? Is it here? Referee. We're playing this in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Stupid competition. So why are the fans dressed like this? Shouldn't they be wearing something else? Disrespect. Oh no, they're about to hammer me. I'm trying to find some humor in this, man. Cough. Pissed man again. I got thumped, man. We have first defeat, no, that has been this big this entire season. Now I talk to the press. Said the assistant, let him do the talking. Board is going to get them pissed off at me. I don't think they care about this, right? So let's see. I don't know if the board cares about this. Let's go find out. It's a bit late now, right? Oh, I don't know what the board thinks. I'll go briefcase. Go by briefcase. Look for some, the performance, club vision. Is this it? Or match performance, transfer activity performance. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no matches. No. C. Shit. Look at this, man. F. Where is our club vision? That's the one. Okay. Champions League, Italian Cup. There's no Super Cup. Whatever that cup was called. They're not interested. Okay, they're not interested. They are not interested. They don't judge us for that cup. There's a showpiece. Go there, have fun, go meet some people overseas, sign a few autographs and come back. That's it. I should have just put a youth team up. The cup is not important. Yeah, they don't even have it there. I should have just rested my players. Put in a whole bunch of youth players there. That didn't get hammered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come in here and save our team from getting into a rut where we get injuries. Rest for one day first. Yeah. Because they rest, they will not play here. Hopefully they're okay. I find that works. Yeah, it's more revenue for the clubs in Serie A when they do this. It's just a gimmick right nowadays. It's just one of those gimmicky things that they do. Yeah. Offers made for Palermo's Chris Savoli. What do we do? Reject everything. Oh, bye-bye. Let's not do this. Okay, now we play Frosinone away. Haha! We have to prepare for this game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this, okay? So, first we pray. The second thing we do is we have not got... You see, normally if I start screwing things up, I go to Excel spreadsheet. But we're streaming, so I'm not going to do bother. Yeah. Modena off Gemelli. Alfio Gemelli. I mean, we're not... Let them offer him a contract. Okay. Scouting report 4-4-2 again. Inverter winger, fullback, left side wing back. Then inverter winger, one over the top to the pressing forward and then advance forward. Deep line playmaker, central midfielder. Inverter winger also from a wider position looking to drop one. Okay, where is their pass combinations? Okay, let's go and look for their pass combinations, right? So last match passes. One deeper play here, one offset here. Play a 4-3-3. We'll go with a 4-3-1-2. Try and attack the center of that setup. Okay, we want to bounce back very quickly. How do we play against that? So far, we've been winning the last couple of seasons, right? Yeah, this is a tough game. We played a wide system. But this is tough, right? Because I could have started with a 4-3-1-2 and I ended with a 4-3-3. See, because it doesn't tell you, when you do this. I have to watch these games. So let's go to 2D Classic. So how am I lined up? 4. This is 3-3. They scored the first goal. When I was playing the 4-3-3. I played 4. This is Tarcisio, Faticanti, Casede, Gutierrez, and Leones. I'm still playing my 4-3-3. And then we got the equalizer. A long kick out. Tarcisio, drop back in the DM slot. Faticanti, Leones. Okay, alright. So what were they playing? They played a 4-4-2 here. And they also played a 4-4-2. They played a 4-2-3-1 away. They played a 4-2-3-1 at home. right. So we are playing them away. At home, they play a 4-2-3-1. Oh, where? But the scouts say they could possibly play a 4-4-2, right? Don't trust the scouts. So if they played a 4-2-3-1, we continue with our 4-3-3. I want to try and find out whether I started with a 4-3-1-2 or I played with a 4. This is a few seasons ago, man. This is Christian Kwan. This is not last season. Yeah. All right. I think this is last season. 31-32. Yeah. Yeah, 32-31, correct. Last season. Okay. So we'll start with this. We'll start with a 4-3-3 away from home. Because now I'm sure. I'm not very sure. So I play the 4-3-3. If I need to push into an attacking posture, I go 4-3-1-2. This is a must-win game because we play Napoli at home. This is a must-win game because we play Napoli home. That day when he says, Napoli is coming to our house to get slapped. That's more like it. Anson said to become okay. Napoli. Man, Napoli is a running joke when I say my stream. They come, they see, they deliver 3 points. Better not get too cocky because I don't have Bella Kochap. Look, Karna is injured. Okay. All right, so we lost another player to injury. Oh god, these numbers keep adding up, man. Noble, you coming? Okay. All right, Noble, Faber, Baldo, Gufiri. Okay, all of you got a chance to play now. All right, okay, they're all there. Now we continue. Kana facing uncertain future. Kana is if he stays fit long enough, he'll have a good future with us. All these players are gonna be happy, you know. Flores. No, I'm not entertaining Flores or the other guy because they're injured, right? Okay. Tomorrow. Come on, worse. Criticize Bova, put arm around. This is it. Frosinone, Napoli, Cagliari coming up. Here we go. Here we go. Liverpool target. Let me wait. Sheriff 0, Manchester United 1. Oh yeah. They play Europa League, right? I have to watch United. But I don't think United have much problems against Sheriff. They should win that game easily. What time do the playoffs start? The same way, you know? Okay, we got Frosinone. We're gonna play the 4-3-3 because Frosinone. I'm unsure. When I'm unsure, we start with the 4-3-3. Yeah, I will start like that. But so what is 6 on the table? So I do think that they are gonna be tough to play, right? So we don't wanna open the door to the other teams. Although when I TLP, AP, inverted winger, wing back. Okay, yeah. I think it's still. Oh, shish kebab. Look at all these. Yeah. Yeah, because I made them available for the under 18s. Surely they're not going to be available for our team. Okay, so we got all them fit. That's good news. Zuko, Jorge Alberto, like Avono, Thiago Thomas, Lozano, and Raimondi. Okay, done. No. This guy is training. We got additional focus. No more that. Go attacking movement. Okay. Right, let's go, boys. 2R. Penalty. They're going to be all over that team. Cristiano Ronaldo playing, he should be happy, right? But Lionel Messi just is getting harder and harder to beat in terms of the record for Champions League goals right now and performances. So I think that could be something that bothers the great Ronaldo. Okay, come on, get in there. Wow. Boy, that wasn't good. Flores is injured. Shit. Okay, Alberto is to come on. That's a bad knock that Flores just took. Huge. You can see his conditioning just dropped like a rock, right? When I see a player whose conditioning drops like a rock, right, I'll take him off straight away. Because it's a sign that I'm very worried it becomes a serious injury. Normally it does. Hussein Anderson, Bova, Fatih Kanti. Leones looks at Kasiri. Kasiri does brilliantly. Okay. Out to Jorge Alberto. Can he deliver across? Leones with the header. Okay. Oh, the keeper can't handle. Hansen is there. He could be offside. I think Hansen was way offside, man. Miles out. Yeah, because he should be off. Shouldn't he be offside? Because he is. Wait a minute. It looked like he was. Okay. Yeah, he's offside. That's an offside. Unless the goalkeeper touched the ball, right? So yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. That part, because there's a little rule in football, right, about the distance. There's for deflections. I don't think that was a deflection. Okay, so we got an early goal. What the hell is Boa doing? Jorge Alberto crosses the ball. Aye. Okay, come on. 1-0. Bit worried about my boys, man, now. Good header. Tarcisio on a yellow. Okay. We gotta talk to Tarcisio now. Okay, so we gotta change his thing. Gotta remove. He's off tackles. Zuko might have to come on now. Tarcisio gets yellow cards, then he can't play as a backup defender as well. I'm gonna have to start playing with Zuko a bit more. Leones in the area. Okay. Tough game, but so far, so good. Over the top. Okay. So far, they're not playing too badly, but we have to be inverted winger. Yeah. I don't know how to defend against that, man. That's like they're playing one touch. Look at that. How you defend against that? I had no idea how to defend against that. DLP AP. Okay. All right. You play as a CM on attack now. Attack the pocket. And then we make a sub. Tarcisio, you out. We're going to drop you for Armando Zuko. Demand more from the boys. Not playing well at all. This Bova is not playing well. There's been quite a few games right now. It's got nothing to do with him wanting to leave the club, contract and all that shit. Sheesh, Frosinone 2-1 now. I'm getting ripped asunder because my flanks aren't protecting me. Second ball doesn't drop for my strikers. Okay, we're gonna make one more sub. Okay. Vaticanti is coming off. Frosinone. If I can get a point from this game where we are playing very badly, I'll be very happy. I knew this game was gonna be tricky. Good work. Bova, Raimondi, over the top for Hansen. Come on. Get in there. Straight to the keeper. Gutierrez to the corner. Gutierrez again. What can he do? Gives it back to... There's still time on the clock. We can still do something. Oh, Casedi is in. Aye! Over the top. You know what I just realized I'm not doing? I'm not paying attention. Shit. I'm not paying attention. I'm just staring at the game, staring at the monitor, looking at the monitor. I just realized that I dropped tempo. That's why we're not finding the back of the net. I had to drop tempo and I forgot all about it. Yeah, I normally drop tempo, right? If I see a lot of those rushed opportunities, right, I'll drop tempo. That is a shocking defeat for us. Flores is injured. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Lucky I took him off. It could have been far worse. One of those rare moments, man. We stumble. All right. Now we play the Cup, right? Italian Cup, followed by Cagliari away. Oh, this is a bad day, man. Hopefully, Napoli give us a good day. This, I have to win. No choice, man. We have to win this game at all costs. If we don't win this game, it could be a bad day for us because the board will be very unhappy. I wonder if I can keep my players. Hold on, let me check something else. How many people have watched this video? I'm curious. Not that many. Not that many. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna drive into this game, Italian Cup. Hopefully we bounce back and then use the momentum against Cagliari. We lost quite a few players to injury, right? So we lost Hallweda. We lost our 2 fullbacks. Basically, both our top fullbacks are out. I mean, we now know that nobody's going to come for Chico. Chico's out until next season. So, He's out, so nobody's gonna bother us about Chico anymore. Alveda is out for 2 weeks, so he probably is gonna come back for Cagliari, which is a good for us. Okay. All right. What we're gonna do is gonna play the same way we did earlier, but we're gonna go 4-3-1-2 straight away. Okay. Quick pick. We got Tarcisio Faticanti. Tarcisio can play here, but Tarcisio. Lozano is not playing. No way. Zuko is gonna play here. Do I play Zuko? Raimondi. Cassidy, come here. Okay. Hernandez, Flores. Oh, Vida is still out, right? Maticanti, Leones Hansen. Kana is almost back. Okay. Let's go. Very disappointed. Frosinone. I'm so pissed I lost to Frosinone. Normally, I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I just don't like losing. Okay. Drop the tempo. Be a bit more patient against Napoli. With a 4-3-1-2. Then after that, we got Cagliari. So I've got to give my players rest. The ones who start the game, they're going to have to be rested for these 2 games so that we have players that can play here. All right. So what I'll do now. There's a squad. Okay. All right. Okay. Come in here. Bang. All the way up to here. Give them all of them training. Rest. Monday. Luca Flores, Kana. Okay, all right, good. This is it. Whatever you wanna play, you play. Okay, I'm gonna come out. All I'm arrested is okay. They're going to the next game with that. Okay. Now it's time for us to take the game to them, right? Okay. Let's go. This is going to be a good day. Napoli usually bring us joy. Last game was close, ended up being 5-2, right? So let's see what we can do with this. Bova, Hansen, turns, finds Tarcisio. Tarcisio goes back to Agustin Anderson, out to Hernandez. Good play here. Tarcisio finds Flores. Casede now. Patience. Come on, boys. Okay, I want the tempo to be lower. Okay, all right, let's go. Casede to Leones. Don't rush it. We gotta roll. I just remember to lower the tempo. Ooh, Hansen. That was a phenomenal chance for him. Our first chance, very first chance, lands to Hansen. Hansen should have buried that. He hits the post. Again, apprehensive. What's wrong with this guy nowadays? Tobias Agustin Anderson gets booked. Okay, Hernandez, Tarcisio also gets booked. Long. Zolis. Ooh, what a run from him. Bova, no! What a save from the keeper. All right, opposition instructions. We are not addressing one of these players. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. Full eyes. Check what I've got. Milanis. Yeah, he came out of the game. Gabriel. Trigger press on Gabriel. Now let's go. Do not concede. Do not concede. Do not concede. The only time Napoli have beaten me is in the cup. The only place they have ever been successful against us is in the cup. Whenever we played Napoli, we have never beaten them in the cup. Right. So I think they are pretty confident right now because they know that they have beaten us in the cup before and they believe that they can do it again. So we have to we needed this. We needed this, guys. We needed the goal. Moments are happening right now. I'm feeling a bit dejected at the moment because I'm looking at my players slowly but surely look like they're going to start picking up injuries. Okay. I'm not rotating my squad like I normally do. Okay, we're going to have to make another sub. Okay, I'm going to have to take off. This Bova is scaring me. Okay. Jorge Alberto. Okay, we're gonna put him there. 69 minutes. Okay, we are also gonna take him off and bring on the young Charlie Noble. Young Charlie Noble, we're gonna give him a chance to run at his defense. Young, maybe the power of youth. You know what I mean? He's only 16 years old. You're telling Charlie Noble, go out there, son. Milanis, they're attacking us. This could go into extra time. Go, Faticanti, wins the ball. Go, Charlie. What a pass from Charlie. Oh, it's in. Charlie Noble has done it again. Unbelievable. Charlie Noble. I mean, it's a bit of a fluke. Yeah, but come on. Charlie Noble plays the perfect kind of pass, drops into a very good area for Hansen to run off to, and the keeper plays it off his own player for one of the craziest, flukiest goals ever. Our 16-year-old Charlie Noble, who's nervous as hell, gonna talk to him and tell him no pressure on Charlie Noble. We have no expectations. He's actually aggressive. My goodness, we're not gonna tell him to do that. We're gonna keep quiet because apparently Charlie Noble is out there wanting to prove a point. Goes back. It's the confidence of the young lad. Tarcisio out to Hansen. Hansen goes around and he sets up Gutierrez. But he slices that shot, man. Fire him out. I don't want to see him get sent off, man. Please, Charlie Noble. No. He's our next Gareth Bale. He's our Gareth Bale, rather. Not our next Gareth Bale. Noble turns. Nice. Look at him play. Zuko, you can't find him with the header. Tarcisio. Gutierrez out of Zuko. Zuko does well. Menendez to Tarcisio. Confident football from the boys. Keeping the ball. Agility, balance, composure, final third. This tells you that they have it. Jorge Alberto out wide. Bova might not. Tell me, why am I playing with Bova when I got Jorge Alberto? Who can do this? Comes in on his left foot and just smashes it. Okay. Tempo low, work ball to box. We're just enjoying ourselves, man. We are just enjoying ourselves. Okay. All right, we're going to switch to this. We're going to wear out. We're going to put Noble here, Hansen there. Tarcisio here. We're going to also do this. No more counter press. I want to dial things down. Okay. Intensity is still very high. We will drop tempo all the way down to here. They'll take care of some of the intensity. The next part is here. Tung. Okay, got 83 minutes. In fact, I can go all the way down to defensive. Okay. Okay, we got all this all set up. Okay. And this is fine. Fine. Everything else is fine. Okay. Defensive mentality. Last 5 minutes. And he had a great debut. His very first game. Very first game for Noble, he scored a goal. Very first game. So far, he's got 1 assist. He's played quite well, actually. Charlie Noble has played very well. So proud of the boy. Give him a chance. He comes in and then does it again. Remember, we featured a number of exceptions but unable to use them to full effect on a wet evening. This is a good result for us, man. I'm so happy with this result. Okay, so let's look at Noble, right? 6.9 good rating. You see this. He didn't create goal scoring chances according to this, but I'm still happy with his performance. So far this season for Charlie, right? 2 assists, 1 goal in this area. And then if you look at his history, right? His very first game of the season. Was it here? Benevento. Charlie Noble. Charlie Noble scored on his debut. Right. He scored a goal on his debut. I felt like a proud father on the day, man. Because 2 of the players who had a debut on that day scored. Zuko and Charlie Noble. So we introduced them to the fans and they scored for the fans. Fantastic. Okay, guys. We have bounced back. I don't know how long we can keep this up for, but we bounced back. This bit of a slip up here against Frosinone. Board is unhappy, but at least we beaten Napoli. Now we're playing Cagliari. I mean, I have to beat Cagliari or else I should go home and sleep, man. Or rather, I'm at home, I should go and sleep. I have to beat Cagliari. There's no two ways about it, okay? Yeah, this was a tough game. 0-1 when I played them like this. I mean, we created lots of chances, but I think because they were set up in a very defensive shape. I'm probably going to go attack them with a 4-3-1-2. Because from what I can see, the table, Cagliari are here. I'm going to just take the game to them, man. I'm going to play like this. So all these players are resting, right? See that? It's like one of those funky things that we do in Football Manager. Watch this, right? I'm aiming for full fitness. I'm hoping it works, man. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but you know. But I think it does work most of the time. Okay, so we're gonna do recovery, or rather rest here. Just do recovery here. I'm so sleepy right now. Okay. I can see another recovery here. It's like I can't see that thing, right? I can't see this right now. Yeah. Defensive shape. Okay, we're gonna have to change this to recovery and match review here. And then I think most of my players should be done right now. They should have some tactical familiarity. Okay, this is done. Oh, no, this is terrible, man. This is like, I'm going to kill my players. Yeah, come, let's do that. Let's kill them. Yes. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yep. Done. This should be fine. Match practice. Oh, I don't think so. Okay. Not this week. This week is too aggressive. It should be fine. Okay. All right, done. Don't want to make it too aggressive. I might get injuries. Yeah. So Cagliari, we play a 4-3-1-2. Okay, because why? I expect to beat them. Benevento, expect to beat them. Right, so we go with a 4-3-1-2. Remember Benevento start of the season? We came at them with a 4-5. Was it 4-3-1-2? I think as well. Inverted winger inside forward, advanced playmaker. Oh, please, 4-3-1-2 all the way, man. I see a Mazzala and an advanced playmaker. I'm going through the middle because I don't think those two are helping the DM out. They're like, hey, we're here to create stuff. All right, let's go create some chances. Boom. I'm hoping I'm right, but I think I should be right. Hansen said that where is he? Is he on track? 98. Look at that. He's going to break the record. That was last season's goalkeeper. Right, so on track to hit the 100 mark for the club. Kana is injured, so we shouldn't have any pressure. All right, here we go. Zuko injured. Shit, torn hamstring. Tight hamstring. So can't play him because he might get a torn hamstring now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ramiro. Idiot. Don't screw things up. Okay, here we go. Is our team ready? That's the most important thing. Bella Kotchap is having fun, man, in the African nations. After becoming Serie A Defender of the Year last season, automatically walk in for the Cameroonian national team. Prior to that, he wasn't in the Cameroonian national setup. So after we managed to get him to play some good football, he's back with the national team. Whatever. If clubs come in for offers, we'll load them. One thing I don't like about this, the promise system, the players expect you to keep the promise that they'll be loaned out, but there should be some kind of a condition, right? If clubs don't make an offer, then too bad for you, man. You're not getting loaned out. Sorry, we didn't get any offers. Okay, I think this has to be my last game because I'm beginning to feel a bit unwell. Yeah. Beginning to feel slightly, I'm beginning to feel a bit like I'm getting under the weather. Like I'm feeling like I'm under the weather already. Yeah. This has to be the last game. All right, there we go. See that? 100% fit. Right, except for this guy, like Luca Flores, who's got a knock or something like that. So play him here. I'd rather take a chance with Luca Flores. Faber, Charlie Noble, Ramondi, Kana, Kana is back. Okay, so Kana. Okay, Kana instead of Leones. Okay, let him play. Leones has played a lot of football. Let Kana play. I think Kana has got the. Kana can create chances, right? So. Let's see that combination do. Leones is definitely a fantastic goal scoring option in front. Okay, well, look at the pitch, man. This is the first time I've seen such an interesting pitch. Look at that. SI, have you done something? Well, was there an update I didn't know about? SI, is there an update I don't know about? -2 degrees. It's snow. Is it snow? Wow, there's like I feel as if they made an update. They didn't tell me about it. Kana, I give you a chance to play, you fucking idiot. I give players a chance to play, you know. And then this is what they do to me. Come on, man. Hustle. Uh-oh. Frat. Uh-oh. Ooh, what a miss. Well, this is not looking good, right? We're not playing well, man. But I saw AP Mazara want to go through the middle. Then why are you going to the flanks? Shit. Okay. Let's can still do that. No? Just play like this. Got AP Mazara. Okay, sorry. Position instructions. I forgot to do this again. Shit. Oh, this guy. This guy. Kill the service to this guy and trigger the press in case he comes up. Okay, done. And then drop the tempo for heaven's sake. Okay. Let's go. Okay, good. Hernandez, Agustin Anderson, Hernandez, Tarcisio, Bova with the ball, Hansen, Bova turns, Fatih Kanti, nice work. Releases Bova. Good work. Fatih Kanti out in the space, Tarcisio. We're slowing the game down. We want to take the sting out of the game. Okay. Gonzalo Gutierrez, Jorge. Oh, seriously. What is he trying to do from there? I mean, yeah, he scored a goal. And he wants to do that again like that. Tarcisio, okay, good. Love this, man. Okay, now we've taken the sting out of the game. Look at how high up. Okay. Good work. Okay, come on. Back heels it. Bova. Hansen. We're trying to, unlock this side. But I think if I go to here, the thing is right now, right? There's a hole in that center, right? I'm drawing all of them to the center. There's a hole in this center, but I'm drawing everyone to the center with this setup. So I'm kind of squeezing the play and allowing the AP and the Mazara to play their game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this system instead. Because of that hole, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stretch that combination out of play, right? So create a bit more space. So Mazala, inverted winger, and this guy. Then I'll drop the tempo. This very white. Alright, so this as well. Draw them down. And let's see what we can do. Okay, this Mazala is gonna be in the same area as the other Mazala. That's the only downside. And what we do is tell him to be a CM on that. Uh-oh. Stop. What a stop from the keeper, man. He's keeping us in the game, Murray. Where the manager is thinking he's found some magical formula. Quality making it hard for me. Okay. So, Sagi didn't win the header, but he got the clearance done. Inner voice is saying, change back to 4-3-1-2. If you cannot build up play, that's it. You see? Yeah. Inner voice said, you made a mistake. I'm playing key highlights. I cannot afford to make mistakes. Okay, hold on. Okay. I got to take. What happened? I can't make OI changes. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Daljit, you're tired. That's why. Yeah, so. It's a Mazala. You can't do that to a Mazala. He's gonna pull your players apart. I'm talking to myself. Hey, Leon C. OC 07, how are you, man? No wonder why is Martin Hansen doing over here? Oh, I'm falling asleep. Martin Hansen should be the striker, not the player on the flanks. You got the wrong player on the in attack. Waiting for the changes to occur. Skasede, Martin Hansen gets away. Okay, all right. Martin Hansen is the right player on the flanks. I made a mistake, right? He's not supposed to be playing here. Oh man, thank goodness we got the equalizer back. Kana. Oh, sorry. What? Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We leave it the way it is. Okay. Kana has to come off. Okay. Gotta go with Leones. Where's Leones? I bring Leones back. Okay. Kasede attacking the middle. Then we've got Fatih Kanti. This Mazala is having too good of a game. Okay, now it's time for us to come to away stats. Okay, come on, boys. Nice back here. Kasede looking to Fatih Kanti, Kasede all looking for chances. Bova here. He's got to put a good cross in, but he doesn't. Tarcisio, don't get sent off. Hear me? Don't get sent off. Just track him. I'm like, he's not a yellow, man. The last thing we want is him to get it. No! It's a goal. What a clearance from Hernandez. A block, man. What a block from the boy. Okay. All right, we got Gutierrez, 6.5 for Ramiro Hernandez, not playing very well. Okay, Alberto playing on the left. He's not supposed to be playing here, but he's playing here because we got injuries. What do we do? 6.7, 6. It's my backline that's scaring me. Now the options on the bench, man. We have injuries to our fullbacks, right? So I gotta give fresh legs. Take off Fatih Kanti, bring on Raymondi. Tarcisio might get suspended. Gary. Fagioli, get there. Gutierrez as well. Kasede. Gutierrez back to Kasede. It's a pen. It's a most likely a pen. I think it was in the area. It's a pen. Come on, ref. He's in the area. Penalty. Pow! Come on. Who's this? Morten Hansen. Hey, Hansen, you break the record with this goal. Boom. Now he's the all-time leading goal scorer for Palermo. Or yeah, I think so. I think he scored the most goals as a striker for the club. I don't know, man. I'm just too tired right now to figure this one out. Okay, we got to think about these two, right? So I'm gonna take a chance, no, because I have to think about Segustian. If I lose one of my defenders, season over. Oh no, I can't afford it. I can't afford that. Okay, we can bring on Zuko for Tarcisio. Got a height. Kasede for Zuko. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll make sure that we have a presence in center of midfield to put pressure on these two. I can't bring on defenders, right? At least I got a press. I defend from the center of the park. That's what I normally do, right? That's what I normally do, right? I'll put, if my defenders are very tired, what I do is I change the mids. Hoo-wee! 2 wins in a row. I thought I was going to lose this game too, man. I hate ending a stream with a loss. Because then you start looking for the next win. Alright, guys. We managed to right our ship. I thought this was going to be an easy win. Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be easy win. We had to grind out the result. Not our best performance ever. Data Hub shows that we are doing reasonably well. 2.34. We don't concede many goals, right? 0.84. But you can see that the finishing is letting us down right now. XG performance. I mean, we're getting goal scoring opportunities here. 1, 2, 2.5. This is like a decent goal scoring opportunity. That's not too bad, but we can do better. I'm more worried about the available players now. We got some players that are gonna be. I'm worried about them now. Okay, we're gonna also do the same thing again, right? The same players that started, I'm gonna give them rest for 1 day, and I'm gonna save the game. And yes, guys, ooh, that was quite the start. We didn't do too badly this season. We got into a good position. We are doing well, but I'm not feeling well. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. So, guys, I want to call the stream very quickly because I feel a fever coming on. So, I want to thank everybody for joining me on today's stream. There are plenty of people out there doing content. I wanted to carry on all the way until the FM playoffs, but I can't even keep going at the moment. So, I don't make a bad thing worse. So I'm going to call the stream right now. I'm sure you can find yourself other guys who catch up with. Please do so. Please find another content creator out there who you enjoy. Go support that stream. I want to thank United City FM for the raid earlier. Unfortunately, I have to go because I definitely feel like a fever is coming on. So you guys stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.